sir, please. I don't have any money. I'm just here. I'm just trying to play video games.
Listen. I was told that if we were going into this partnership, there was going to be payment involved.
I know. I said, and I told you I'd have your money, but look, you don't understand. This trip may have involved a casino, and I may have lost everything. But we don't have to concern ourselves with that because I'll have the money. All
right. Good. Okay. Yeah. Fine.
Okay.
You got an extension.
Cool.
The price just went up, though. Consider your next payment doubled. Or nothing.
You know, they said there'd be bullies here on Twitch. They said there'd be, but they didn't say it'd be your own friends. Your own kind.
Listen, man, it's the payment or I'm coming for the Baja Blast.
I want to scream so bad right now, but I'll save everyone's ears. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. You didn't hear the last 45 seconds. We're back.
Totally not. Business deals aside,
Exactly. I mean, if you guys heard any of that, then I mean, I think you might need to go to the loony asylum or something like that. I don't know. Welcome in. Hello. I hope you all are having a wonderful weekend. We're back with some more Borderlands 2. The game ever. I actually am pretty excited to get back into it. Which we'll go ahead and do right freaking now instead of me talking for another 10 minutes. God, I love talking for 10-minute periods, but we do have stuff to do, I think.
Oh, this is so frustrating. You see, this is
I was about to say, we've got at least one giant floating city to try and get back to. And then, whatever comes up after that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's
see.
You would be right on that, Wes.
Over here.
We do have the cell shading on this game, and it's, I think, an iconic look, I have to say.
I was about to say, the one thing about the art style that I love about this game is the like hyper detailed, almost sketchy lines on some things.
Yeah.
Like it may show up a little bit on like the shirt details here. Oh, where did he go? I'm blind.
Maybe I can.
They're level 18. Nice.
There we
Oops,
go.
first person. Sorry, fellas, can't hang today. That's fair.
Yeah.
Thanks for popping in, though.
Yeah, we appreciate it. I mean, that'd be interesting if Borderlands decided to take a third-person approach at some point.
I know that there is a third-person mod, like a free camera mod.
Okay.
But I know it's, as far as I'm aware, anyways, it's a PC-only thing.
Yeah.
As the mod loader, I don't think can be installed unless you maybe go through the process of trying to jailbreak your PlayStation or your console.
Yeah. I would love to do that, like, to my 360, and try to see if it would even allow such things on there. But
I want to say 360 is actually one of the easier ones to do.
Oh yeah. I mean, to be fair, I can go on like Facebook Marketplace and find like a jailbroken 360 with 600 games installed, or however many. And I've been tempted, but I'm still at least rocking my childhood 360. It hasn't red ringed on me yet, so I'll stay vanilla for now.
I always forget about the Red Ring of Death and the fact that that even happened.
Yeah,
I didn't own one for long enough for it to happen to me, but I had friends who did come up for them.
Yeah, I remember being witness to it happening live to one of my friends, and it was a sore sight, to say the least.
Well, my distracted driving is not working, so we're just gonna have to be on foot.
I mean, I look, part of the reason I pay you so well when I do pay you is because, I thought this was a premier taxi service, but, if that's not going to be the case, then, like...
Hold up. All right, I got you. You just wait there.
Okay.
I got you.
Yeah.
Premier taxi service inbound.
Yeah.
We'll fill the dead air for a minute while run over here.
Yeah, is that what we're gonna do?
Mm-hmm.
Is that what we're gonna do? That's awesome. That's so awesome.
Editors, skip to whenever I'm not doing this.
Hey, editors, don't do that.
Editors who totally
do that.
don't exist.
Don't do that. Editors, don't do that. We need to make an example out of them. All right. This is unacceptable. And frankly, I wasn't even offered like a water or anything when I got in the vehicle. Like, I feel like that's the bare minimum, is to at least be hydrated. But no.
Otoa. The car is here.
Peter,
The good thing is, we're already here.
Peter, I spent our inheritance on this new car. I picked it up from
The
Pandora.
brand new car.
The brand new car, Lois.
For some reason, I keep thinking of this like Simpsons bit where Homer goes to a like foreign dealership, and it's just him shoved into this like tiny one-seat vehicle, and the dealer being like, "Yes, it goes one schmickel per far. You want to shift it in Vo? Go ahead. I give you a good push to start."
I am
like-
unfamiliar with this bit.
I'll have to put it somewhere. It's not like super recent. I think it's one of the earlier seasons, but I just love the look of Homer in that tiny little car. You know, he's just stuffed in there, and I don't know, it's stuck with me since a child.
Oh yeah. So fair warning. Go ahead and prep for
this
any
part.
corrosive weapons or anything you've got. Yeah, this one is
Yep.
the holdout.
I am familiar with this one, unfortunately.
Let's see. I'll swap to that.
Yeah.
I forget the number of times, but I believe it's like 7 or 8 times if this gets destroyed, it will just go invincible as like a way that you can't potentially, or to keep you from failing the mission.
Yeah.
But dear God, here we go.
You know, I wish I would have known that as a kid, because I want to say this is the point where I kind of gave up from my original childhood playthrough, because I couldn't beat it.
Angel,
It was that and the Homer Simpson car bit, you know, in my mind. There was a lot on my mind back then.
True. It's a lot to keep in mind.
Yeah. Wes, that's awesome. That he knows how to fix that. Because I'm trying to remember the kind of the policy, quote unquote, with the Red Ring of Death, and that like I thought that depending on what, you know, how full it was or whatever, determined like how much could be saved, but I can't remember for certain.
You got this gun loader? Okay. Yeah.
Oh, you know,
Man, I may have to turn aim assist off on this. I'm using it to help quickly adjust, because I can't snap to it like I would with a keyboard and mouse, but sometimes it's almost like it magnetizes once I'm aiming down sights. It's like you can't move from where you're looking.
Right, yeah. And I mean, I'm happy to say, like, so over on my end, the game's running, like, very smoothly, but playing this on the, like, the 360, where I think it was kind of locked to, like, 30 frames, like, when that happened back then, oh my goodness, I know the pain of what you're talking about.
Oh yeah, no, it's a mess. 360, I think you're right, it was locked to 30 FPS. It wasn't until the PS4 and
With, like, the Handsome
Xbox
Collection.
One, I think.
Yeah, the Handsome Collection has been, like, the revival of the series for me, with both the, you know, like, FOV slider and just the general improvement,
Yeah.
performance-wise. I will survive.
I'm healing you.
I will survive. That, you know, it's fine.
Fantastic.
if you don't repair the
I forgot that guy had a shield that reflects damage.
Oh, yeah, well, let's get this, maybe this survey. Yeah, there we go, okay.
Yeah, you got him.
Yeah. Yeah, apologies, chat. We do gotta lock in for just a moment here, since we just happened to get onto one of the
can't get back to sanctuary.
harder sections at this level.
Yeah, this is one of the areas that if you're not paying attention or doing like a whole bunch of side content to grind levels, it sneaks up on you, the difficulty. Like, the average enemy levels I'm seeing are like 17, and we are
Yeah.
15, with under-leveled gear, so
You know,
it's a bit of a mess.
we're we're surviving. We're surviving, at least.
But yeah, to your point, I will try and also catch up on chat once we've got this section cleared.
Yeah, yeah. But thanks for being here, guys. Glad you can make it in. Wes, I do want to apologize again for not being able to stick around for super long. We were driving home from our kind of first night out on the trip, and I was like, oh, I can stop it for a second, and then I'll keep watching when I get back. And I was like, oh, dang, okay. Looks like things ended. But I hope Project Zomboid was good. I really got to look into the game you were playing afterwards, because it looked fun. No! Okay.
I mentioned it a little bit in the chat, but Project Zomboid is one of those that I really want to get into. I've played through the tutorial, and I've watched a lot of content on the game, but I've never taken the time to actually sit down and do anything more than that.
Yeah.
It looks like it's a lot of fun.
Yeah. I have some friends who are very much into it, and so I do need to go back and rewatch the VOD, because I do want to see, like, what it's about more so, and see maybe why they are so into it themselves.
I know that there's a big push or a big emphasis on, like, the... Oh man, I thought I could sneak into the shop real quick and get ammo. But there's a lot of emphasis on, like, the system of balancing, like, perks versus debuffs at the beginning to change your character build a little bit. And then working on building up your different stats to improve things like your ability to deconstruct or reconstruct things, your ability to, like, fix cars, your general, like, strength and stuff. There's a whole lot of cool systems that they've got in place.
Right.
And then you mix in, like, the actual randomized or somewhat randomized loot generation and the just gonna get up in his face real quick and try and punch him to death.
Yeah, I should be good. There we go. That's not even to say, or not even bringing up the modding scene for the game that I've seen.
Oh yeah, the modding scene is supposed to be insane.
I also know that one of my favorite old YouTubers I used to watch, I think he said it was like one of his like top 10 games, and I was like, oh wow, okay. Well, I mean, if the YouTuber I like really likes it, then I mean, it's probably worth checking out, I guess.
Oh, that was a really good grenade. Hold up, I gotta that.
You know, that
Oh,
grenade,
it's rubberized. Ugh.
I'm leaving a bad review on that grenade.
I don't like rubberized grenades.
Oh, me
They don't
neither, no.
typically last very well, but
Sorry.
they are really good when they work.
Oh my goodness, please stop exploding. Well. Oh, hold on. I can get this. I can get this. No, I can't.
There's a
That's great.
surveyor up top.
Yeah, that's what I was
shit.
going for, but I think because I've downed so many times, it's just like instantly draining.
Gotcha.
But I mean, as long as one of us is alive? Question mark? Nope. Okay.
This Lasco is unfortunately beginning to fail me, I think. It's finally outlived its usefulness, you know, nearly 8 levels later.
Yeah.
Okay, he's down. I missed the... There we go. There we go.
You've got to repair the beacon or the supply drop will never arrive.
Dude, I
It's almost
totally...
here. Just protect the beacon for another few seconds.
Okay, cool. For some reason, I thought it reset her progress.
The fast travel has landed.
Oh, there we go.
Was that the
Oh, no,
explosion
yeah,
that got
instantly
you?
bled out.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I think it was the explosion.
That's... Oh, that's foul.
Good thing is that we did make it through, so now we can fast travel out of here.
Yay!
Fast travel station and get back to Sanctuary.
Angel, you and I are gonna have a serious talk.
Hey, Angel. We need to talk.
All right, gonna look over at chat real quick.
Yeah, I guess we must.
scared of jailbreaking. No, honestly, that's fair, Shaman. It's very easy to just brick your console if you're not following a like well-tested method.
Yeah. Oh, thank you,
Those
West.
sticks
I
in the
will.
brain.
I'm gonna turn that audio down quite a bit. I forgot that last time the guns were a bit loud, so you'll have to let me know how it's sounding. I guess while I'm talking. Blah, 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 blah. Oh no, you're good. It was I remember last time I didn't catch it, and I was like kind of rewatching a little bit of stream, and I was like, oh yeah, it might be a tad bit loud on my end, so I might need to remember to turn it down a bit more. Let's see.
Really like Project Zomboid from afar or with friends. Alone, I'm too much of a baby. Honestly, fair. Like those types of survival games, I feel like it's very easy to get swept up in the middle of it and just be like, oh crap, I am way in over my head right now, especially early game when you've just got no resources at your disposal.
Bit of a slow start. Millennium Whisperer.
those gnomes.
Okay. The art style looked really neat. And I got to catch a little bit of the dialogue, so I'll have to do a little more research on that. Big squabble.
I don't know much about what was going on with that game, but it was certainly interesting. I was a little tabbed out playing D&D at the time, so I couldn't pay much attention. But
oh dare
it was.
You. Oh my God.
I was doing the ultimate of splitting my attention between trying to do that drawing, watch stream, and play D&D. It was great.
Very fair. You're in the middle of a D&D sesh right now as well, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like we mentioned, I believe the first stream of Borderlands, we're stream maxing.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly. Quick question. Money Shot. That was good, right?
Yes, Money Shot is really good.
Okay.
The thing you want to go for with that is guns that have quick reloads, but small magazines. So like Jacob's shotguns are really good for that.
Yeah, I've got one.
Because
yeah.
it improves your final shot's damage.
Right, that makes sense. So, you know, when you only have a 2-shot shotgun, you know, that second shot's always going to be that last one, aka the big one.
Exactly. So later when we go for the or when we go through like the Oasis DLC, when we can track down the Orphan Maker shotgun, that'll be a really good one for you.
I've heard that name before. So
do you want to do this real quick and get the lock?
Yeah, sure, yeah. I think I know who it is, but is it boop boop boop?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the guy with the sniper.
Yeah. Are we good to just?
Oh yeah, I mean,
Okay.
I think once we start the quest, we're pretty much good to just go ahead and pull the trigger on him.
Cool. Do you want to do the honors?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Oh.
Oh, really?
Oh, do we have to?
You have to accuse him. That's right.
Okay.
I dumb. I accuse. He shoots.
Yeah.
I did it. I ain't sorry. What?
Oh
I
my
love
gosh.
that angle every time it kills me. Just the dramatic upswing of the pistol, and then the body launching up like like not even a foot.
Right. It's the kind of move I hit when I pull out my $5 burrito from my $5 classic box at Taco Bell. Reference.
Good old Jacob's pistols, always fun.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Let's see.
Oh, I love the sights on this one too.
I'll swap out the.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, I'll swap out the Lascaux for the Gentleman's Corinthian and the Leather Law for
very nice.
for the whatever words catchphrase.
Catchphrase. Someone finally gets it. Yes.
Every time, man. I have been doing this for years. Now I just have something I can actually say that it works well, rather than just fumbling until I just shut up.
Exactly. Yeah. I think my solution before this was just like kind of making more noises, and you know, now it's nice to like somewhat contain that.
Haven't found anything good.
I think my biggest issue has been like whenever I do flub a word or something like that, I instead of just stopping myself, my brain's just like, all right, you know what you were trying to say. Well, let's restart this. And so I'll
Yeah.
do like a vocal fill, and it's generally just like blah, blah, like a like
Right.
some stupid noise like that. Just be like, yep, that's my vocal reset. Now it's back to whatever I was doing before that.
It's the rewind sound effect. Like, you know, it's necessary.
Rewind that tape real quick. Let's get back in there.
Editors, let's hear that again. Alrighty.
In slow motion this time.
Let's hear that again.
Do you want to open up a potential farm for a really good sniper rifle legendary drop and a potential assault rifle drop?
I mean, why not? You know, in this day and age, if we have the opportunity. What are we thinking?
So
is it the good bad?
Yep, the good, the bad, the Mordecai.
Yeah.
So what we'll get out of this is a relic that boosts our EXP gains, which is super useful to have. But the actual real fun of this is that it's a good spot when you're playing solo to farm for 2 potential good legendaries.
Yeah.
One of them is I believe a 3-round burst assault rifle called the. Oh, give me a second.
Is it a flat out?
I can't remember. I think it's a doll, actually. Ah, crap! I'm blanking on it.
Yeah,
it'll come to me.
it happens, yeah.
But the more important drop of the 2 is the sniper rifle drop, which used to be called the Lyuda.
Oh, right, yeah.
But for whatever reason, on consoles it was the Lyud Mila. And then PC on a recent update, and I say recent like it's been within the past year or so, but it's probably been, I think, 3 or 4 years ago now. They changed it to Lyud Mila as well.
Huh.
I don't know why, but...
I mean, I don't want to be, you know, a jerk or anything, but, like, in my eyes, it'll always be the Lyuda. You know? That's what I grew up with, and I simply can't accept change, you know? That would be asking far too much of me, so, you know.
Aw, man, you challenged me to a duel?
I didn't mean to. I just wanted to get out of my depth, you know? But, you know... we can just find... let's find Carson. Let's find that...
First off, let's see. Okay, the gun didn't spawn.
This might be the worst day ever. First...
well, it's one of those that I just want to get the... Oh, actually, hold up. We may want to swap this to a light runner. Because there is technically a skip.
Ooh, okay. Thank you for
I don't know if I'll get it, but I'll certainly try.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm going to catch up on chat a little bit here. Just whipped out of there, hunkered down in another house before switching games. Baby steps, I guess. This was your first solo. Okay, gotcha. How did catchphrase start? I don't know if I was there for that. So actually, funnily enough, I did repost this in the meme chat, I think last week? Or like sometime this week. Catchphrase is unfortunately not an original idea to the gavinfelloff franchise. This is based off of an Instagram post that is a... how do I put this? It's like a fan dub of an interaction from Resident Evil 9 between Leon and one of the main villains of the game. And essentially it's just Leon Kennedy going... Catchphrase. Backflip. Caught grunting.
The backflip one kills me every time.
Yeah. And I love that video so dearly, so much that I started saying it myself during the Resident Evil streams, and it has just taken a life of its own. And I am very fortunate to that wonderful individual who decided to make that, you know, that post on their end. Because now it lives in all of our hearts. Forever, whether you like it or not. That's partially why I'm paying Ben so much. He's kind of helping me with that. To make sure it lives on. Involuntarily.
I'm gonna do my part, man.
Yeah, he might, I was gonna say, he might not know it himself, but, you know, it's part of my psyop on... It's part of my psyop that I'm currently rocking right now. I'm probably gonna... Oh no, I survived. Nice. 11 health, I'm fine. thank you. Oh yeah, we've got the
Well,
buzzers.
do the revive.
Oh my goodness.
I do love whenever I press the button and it just decides, no, actually, you can't revive this guy right now.
It has consistently been doing that throughout the playthrough, so I'm guessing it's just kind of a Borderlands issue.
Yeah, the game is just a little funky sometimes.
We're just
I don't know if
too
it's a
good.
controller-specific thing, but
Oh, it could be.
I haven't experienced it as much whenever I've been playing on keyboard and mouse.
You know what? I mean, it certainly could be. I am, you know, still, I guess, quote unquote, proudly rocking my, you know, PlayStation or PS5 controller that I got when I bought the console about, well, shoot, about a year and a half now. Because it hasn't been giving me really any issues, but if I had to guess a button that's probably gotten the most use, I would definitely argue the square button, aka the revive button. With how many hours I have in, like, Night in the Woods, just, you know, spamming it for dialogue and in Stars and Time and all that.
Honestly, you know, that tracks. Square, you would think that cross gets used more, or X, but square
Right.
just gets used all the time.
It really does, yeah. I mean,
Most random things, too.
yeah. I mean, I involuntarily will hit it, you know, just, even if I have a full magazine, just because I'm like, oh yeah, let me reload just to be safe. Is the square gone smudged away? No, it is. I mean, I don't really know if it does that on the PS5 controllers because they're kind of hidden underneath like a little plastic resin, the symbol itself, so. But I think I know what you're talking about with the, like, the PS4 and PS3.
I was about to say, I know on the controllers that have them like as stickers that are like embossed on the front of the buttons, that's more common. But
Yeah.
I don't exactly know the construction of the official buttons for the PlayStation 5 controller. I mean, they're very obviously inlaid. I don't know if they're like at the bottom technically of the clear button or what. But
They seem, well, no, actually, they seem to be, they're definitely not painted on top, but now that I'm looking at them, I think they're like painted underneath, because they don't seem to be necessarily on the bottom, if I'm looking at it from like a sideways view. Like, it's kind of like if you put up a, like one of those like window stickers, I guess, but they're not really a sticker, but they stick to glass.
oh, they're like window decals.
Yeah, and they're kind of mirrored, so when they display through the mirror, they're like showing the right side, or the unmirrored side, I guess. It's kind of like that, if I had to take a guess.
Oh,
Or if
that
I had to
makes sense.
describe it. Yeah. Ooh, that's class mods. Let's...
Where's the chest?
Found Carson's body.
Whoa!
It sounded like some
I'm
Hyperion.
gonna run off and hide behind a wall.
Didn't it sound like that, brother?
You do that. I'm gonna, you know, tackle my problems head on, like the idiot, I mean, good man I am.
He's a Hyperion goon, more bent than a
I really gotta get a new shield at some point because the one I've got has a very low capacity. So I just keep getting immediately thrown into health
What do you-
damage rather than shield.
What are you sitting at right now, number-wise?
225.
Oh yeah, that is, you know, that's relatively low. You know, I'd agree.
I think it's been a decent chunk of levels ago since I last upgraded my shield, so... I was like, don't need a new shield. I'll just run with this, and then I kept going down and was like,
Overrated.
mayhaps I've been forgetting something.
Fine. I guess I will get that tooth looked at, aka grab
Oh,
my
God.
shield. Ooh.
Teeth problems always always get under my skin. I cannot stand tooth pain.
No, that's fair. That's fair. I mean, that was my whole story with getting my wisdom teeth out this year. I was like, I can't keep doing this. I could technically wait. I don't want to though.
I think I was in a very similar boat, quite frankly. Mine hadn't been really causing issues pain-wise,
Yeah.
with like them in particular, but I guess to go ahead and just jump into the conversation in full.
Yeah.
It had caused 3 of my back molars to break. One of them had been removed
Ooh.
because of that already.
Right. Yeah.
And 2 others eventually had to come out. And while I was there, they were like, we'll just take the other one out while we're in here. So ended up getting all 3 of my remaining back molars, as well as all 4 of my wisdom teeth taken out at the same time.
Damn.
I joke about it a lot. I still don't understand how I got out of that without feeling even the slightest bit of pain. Like, I was perfectly fine coming out of that thing.
That's crazy.
Let's see. I had one of my coworkers. Oh, interesting collision.
Yeah.
I had one of my coworkers that I texted after the fact. Okay, seriously? What is happening, man?
This is my favorite kind of Family Guy bit, I say with full sarcasm, where they will kind of like play out a thing in real time. And I'm just imagining this, like, having trouble getting out of a confined space as being one of those bits.
I was just like, there's no
Masterfully
way
done.
that I'm going to keep running into things, and then ended up running into everything every time.
It was masterfully done, my friend. I think you should be a writer at Fox.
Oh god, no, don't curse me with that.
We the only thing that we watched at this hotel when we were at the hotel was Family Guy, essentially. We were just like, what is like the most hotel show to watch? Like, which one hits the most? And we argued for like Ghost Adventures and kind of reality TV like that, but at the end of the day, you know, when they're playing modern season Family Guy episodes, like, I think a hotel room's the only place where it really hits for me. I don't really like it anywhere else. So I got exposed to a bit of that this weekend in particular.
I just looked over at chat. Shattered Tooth was replaced by my wisdom, so I had to evacuate 3. That was the
wow.
same situation with one of mine. The one that had to get removed before I did the wisdom teeth surgery. It was my top left wisdom tooth. It did indeed grow into the other molar's place and just was fine.
You're just hanging out.
It was such a weird thing. Ever seen Ghost Stories the English dub? Oh my god, that anime is great.
Yeah.
It is so good. I would love to watch that again. It's been a hot minute.
I've never taken the time to sit down and like watch the actual show. I've basically lived vicariously through all the wonderful clips I've seen of it.
I've joked with some people about like modern English dub work being done in anime, and how it's almost like they looked at what was possible with ghost stories, and they were like, oh, we don't have to try and go one for one with the exact language, so long as we, you know, get the same vibe across.
Right, yeah.
And so you get a lot of beautiful things in current English dub that would not have passed back when,
Oh yeah.
or back like in the Ghost Stories era of anime.
It's really interesting you say that, because I know exactly what you're talking about in that manner. I've had friends send me clips where it's like, you know, like anime characters sounding like normal people for, you know, 2-3 minutes, and I'm like, that's kind of crazy that it's they managed to make the dialogue feel like genuinely familiar in that sense.
There's one anime in particular that I think about most fondly whenever it comes to making it feel like the characters are actual human, or actually human, and that is a stupid little romance anime called You and I Are Polar Opposites.
Ooh.
Okay. It's a slice of life high school romance. It's very dumb.
Yeah.
But the writing kills me. The other one that comes to mind was the anime Gachiakura or Gachiakuta, however you want to pronounce it.
Okay.
That people were raving about for a little bit there, because there's one line in particular where a character by the name of Jabber is like, I guess, backhandedly complimenting the main character. And I forget the exact line, but it's something along the lines of like, "Yo, Rudo, you ain't so bad for a short stack ratchety ass sphere ride," or something like that. And that line kills me. It doesn't deserve to be as good as it is. But it's so good. It's so perfectly delivered too, which is a lot of the reason why it works so well.
Yeah, unfortunately, I mean, so I unfortunately, God, catchphrase. I haven't sat down and really engaged with a lot of anime in recent memory. I think streams have been a big reason for that. The only exception to that are the Wednesday night anime nights, and admittedly, that is only really because, you know, my friends are interested in kind of catching up with ReZero as they're airing new episodes right now, and they're like, hey, can we do it at your place? Because, you know, it's the most, like, central area to do it. And so even though I'm not...
happens to work out.
Right, yeah. So even though I'm not, like, the biggest fan of the show itself, I'm like, oh, yeah, I'll sit down and watch it. Ooh, I thought I had a...
ReZero was a weird one for me. I wanted to like it.
Yeah.
And then I really just couldn't.
Yeah.
And I know that, like, a lot of the direction where it's going now is really cool stuff that I would actually probably enjoy if I sat down and watched it, but it's the having to sit back down to start watching it again that's kind of the problem.
Yeah.
And to your point, like, it is hard to find that time right now, between streams and other, like, commitments.
Oh, yeah.
To make time for watching stuff like that.
Yeah. I don't even have anything good to add to that. Just yeah. Catchphrase. I mean...
Phrase.
Phrase. Basically, the Japanese script was so dull and boring. When it came to America, they said, keep the lore, general premise, and names, otherwise go wild. I would be interested to see how many more shows... I mean, you were kind of talking about earlier how they do kind of, or have kind of normalized that a bit more, you know, since, I mean, like, the late 90s, early 2000s. I'm trying to...
There's so many banger lines in Ghost Stories that just kill me every time I remember them. The one that always gets me is the one where I forget the character's name, but it's the girl like talking about how her relationship is forbidden and how it'll never be. She's like, what was it? You touch me harder.
I was gonna say, is that from Ghost Adventures? Or Ghost Stories?
Oh my god. It's so good.
I didn't realize that was from Ghost Stories. I know that exact audio. All the funny things he used to say.
Touch me. Touch me.
All his funny little requests.
Touch me harder. I wish I could remember his name. My brain's saying Shiratori, but I don't think that's it. Our love was never meant to be, not because you're a rabbit, but because you're black. Such a dumb show, but I love it so much.
Oh my god. I wonder, okay, maybe... So we were sitting on... There were a few Wednesdays where we kind of... we're sitting at a bit of a dull, because I think technically they're not airing new episodes right now. Like, they're taking a break from airing new ReZero. But, like, last week, for example, like, one of my friends who's been watching it with us, he was like, hey, I haven't seen... I think it was Season 2 or Season 3. And so we got back together for that week to kind of start watching, I guess, through that. But, like, if we ever get to the point where we're like, hey, we still want to hang out, but we want to watch something else, I'm 100% going to be pitching Ghost Stories to them, because it sounds like it'd be right up their alley as well.
There is, I gotta find the YouTube channel's name, but there is a YouTube channel where they turned Ghost Stories, the anime, into a drinking game. You should take them, by the way.
Okay.
Three-way Hulks are really, really good torque shotguns.
Yeah. It wasn't something milk, was it? Or something cereal? The channel name, I should say?
No.
No, okay.
I think it was Your Bud Tevin, or something like that.
Okay, gotcha.
But he turned it into a drinking game with him and some of his buddies, and the rule set that they had was borderline criminal. Like, there's no way you could get through a single episode without being plastered. Like a big black man is chasing you. Kid falls, so at least he's not racist. Oh my god, I forgot that line. Have you heard of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ? What? No, I'm Jewish. I need to join you guys, but Wednesday is about the only off day I have. Feel that, honestly.
Oh dear. Oh man, wait. What's my current...
Not huge in anime, but I know a few. Death Note, Bakano, Durara, and some of Oran Host, Naruto, DBZ, Pokemon, otherwise never dipped in. That's fair. Anime is a weird one. It really depends on what you were introduced to and what kind of genres you find yourself watching.
Yeah. It's all relative.
God, the run like a big black man is chasing you light. I forgot about that one so hard.
You're gonna have me watching like a compilation of clips from that show after this stream. I hope you all know.
Perfect. West, handshake.
By the way, West, I want to comment on, I think it was last Friday when we were watching the Tales MASH series. I kid you not, Saturday, we kind of had like an hour, 2-hour little period to kind of do our own thing in between all the pre-scheduled trip stuff this weekend, and we're like, okay, let's go somewhere cheap for lunch, you know, just get something quick to hold us over until, you know, the event tonight. And I don't know why both of our demented minds, I love my friend, he's my best friend that I went with, but I don't know why, but both of our demented minds immediately went to getting chili dogs. And I like to think it was because of that series we watched, so thank you.
Right, let's see if I can remember where the lineup is. I think it's over here by the...
Oh, skip.
Ah, nope. Almost had it.
Close.
We'll try one more time. The
Yeah.
other option is we just walk around like sane people. Oh, no, it was over here. It's over here. You launch over top.
Oh, okay. I know the skip that you're talking about. It's just been a minute since I've watched a Jolt Dude video to see it happen.
Let's see if I can remember the line.
Watch
Delicious chili dogs.
as the wild Butty Ben
Nope.
lines up the skip.
Lines up the shot and fails. Oh man, that is really gonna set them back.
With frustration, the wild Gavin lets loose the turret on the runner, killing the bandits.
Alright, third tries the charm. If this doesn't happen, we gotta just bail and do it. Nope. Okay.
Okay. They then continue
Do it
to
the intended way.
Ellie's farm. I mean, not farm, scrapyard. It was a farm of sorts, of dead bodies.
Let's see, can you...
Can you beat Borderlands 2
Nope.
without making a Family Guy reference? I don't think you can.
Challenge level impossible.
I really do think it's impossible. I'm sorry.
I'm trying to remember. I feel like there is a route up here on foot.
Oh, that'd be sick.
There is. I just found it.
Oh, cool. Let's do it. See if I can hit this epic jump.
Talia might have saved me from being a weeb, TBH. I stopped watching anime after the fandom, I think, made 9/11 art or something really fucked.
Ooh.
Honestly, fair.
Huh.
I talked about it a little bit, I think, in my very first stream, but I had some friends who were really into Patalia, and nothing against them. Love them to death. I hope they're doing great.
Yeah.
But there were definitely moments where I was like, I feel like you're gonna get publicly ridiculed for your choice in fandom, and I don't know how to, or like what to do in the situation, because I don't want to see my friends getting ridiculed for something that they enjoy.
Yeah.
Let's see. There it is.
Whoa.
And then these two
hardest
guys
fight
show
in the
up,
game.
Mobley and what's his name?
Mobley 2.
Mobley and Gettle. That's right.
Get away from the stash, bandits! Damn it,
Close
Balls
enough.
Hunter! You led that Hyperion jackass here! You bandits, put down your guns and move back from the stash now!
Yeah, Gettle drops the sniper rifle, and
Oh, really? Okay.
the Varuk. That's what the name was. I just remembered.
Oh.
Mobley drops the Varuk.
Huh.
Once they finish their conversation, then we can participate in killing them.
Oh boy.
I doubt we'll get either of them, but it would be cool to get a legendary drop here.
Whoa! I didn't get it.
I didn't get it either. I got a snappy handgun.
Ooh, I got that.
Facilitating synergy.
It wishes it could be my beloved Jacob's pistol.
Now,
Featherlaw.
let me see if I remember how to do this. the further away you are from this whenever you interact with it, that may just be a PC only thing. I want to say if you can keep your reticle aimed on it at just the right level as you walk away, it's supposed to keep the button prompt up. I can't get it to work. Either way, the further away you are whenever you open up the box and go to the menu, you collect the reward and you can inspect the... There, okay, yeah. The relic gets zoomed in really, really bad on your screen.
Is that how you have it right now?
Yeah, it's not as bad as it could be, but, like, the X is pretty much, like, covering the screen if you do it just right.
It's a great rock, honestly. It's a top-tier rock, I have to say.
Ooh.
I got a
Slick
rock.
Gatling gun.
Huge history nerd, so I loved it for that. Some fanfics were incredible. There was an Apocalypse one that just made me sob. You know what? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I used to have like a little bit of a rocky relationship with fanfics because I found out that apparently I was in one.
Oh?
Yeah. Like, the good news is apparently I wasn't like a prominent quote-unquote character. I was kind of just there, but I was mentioned by name. And I was like, and this was back in, I think, late high school. But since then, I think especially in Stars and Times, I haven't gotten around to actually reading any, but like some of the in Stars and Time fanfics that Ren has kind of brought up, I'm like, I need to check that out at some point. I really do.
I know Lily mentioned a couple of them that they've been reading as of late, and I am very intrigued by one because without getting into spoiler territory, for both myself and anybody who's in the chat who either wasn't a part of the streams or hasn't played the game yet, but it was described to me as Sifrin and the quote unquote, or like the villains of the group being like Team Rocket.
Oh, really?
And I was very blown off, or like thrown off by that, but I'm very curious as to like what the actual narrative is that they're pushing for that.
Yeah. So I guess this isn't a horrible time to, I'm not gonna like, not spoilers or anything, but I didn't really get a chance to talk about this since we ran for 5 hours, for that last, I mean, I guess the last stream here.
Yeah.
There was a while, like, overall, I absolutely, like, adore this game now. Like, I'm super thankful that, to have, I guess, met all of you guys and thusly developed an interest out of it from you all. But I think that ending, like, really, like, set it in stone for me as, like, one of my new favorite games. Because, like, I have not been able to stop, like, I didn't stop thinking about it until the trip this weekend. Like, it makes me very excited for everyone here who didn't kind of watch through my playthrough. Like, very excited to, if you guys are able to join in for Ren's playthrough, because it's a treat. It's a treat. It gets me giddy. Hee hee hee. Hoo hoo.
I think I've decided that I'll be playing simultaneously while watching those streams.
Ooh, there you go.
So I can finally get through it myself. But the thing that I love to kind of think about is I recommended the game to James a while back, and we had discussed it a little bit. Like, he was like, man, I love that game, and he wanted to discuss it more with me because he assumed that I'd played it, and I was like, yeah, I just haven't picked it up myself, man. And he's like, I need somebody to talk to about this. And so, from my understanding, he then bullied Ren into it, kind of. And then it is just kind of snowballed from there. So it's really cool seeing everyone be like, yeah, this game is fantastic. You have to experience it. It's a must-see.
Yeah. We have patient zero, chat. Lock him up. Lock him up until he finishes the game. In fact, you know what? That's gonna be it for today's stream until Ben comes around to actually doing it. Take care, guys.
Honestly, like, it's very funny. There's a couple of games now that I've recommended to Jim Jam, and it has just ended up being that I ended up having to be like, man, I hope I get around to playing this game myself, and just haven't done so. There's another rhythm game, or there's a rhythm game called Unbeatable.
Yeah, I've got that
I
wish listed.
recommended.
Yeah.
Still haven't played it. I bought the thing so that he would have the excuse to play it, and I haven't played it.
Yeah, Jimothy actually was talking to me about that, I think, towards the tail end of our RE6 playthrough, and I was like, that sounds up my alley. Like, let me wishlist it and try to nab it when I've got the time and or, you know, like if it goes on sale or anything.
Damon, I love that that Anya was more terrified of Loop than the literal devil from the Bible.
You know,
To quote
Yeah.
Snapcube.
Yeah, you know, as you do. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you, Ben. I don't know that character. Is it Mephistopheles? Is that the character's actual name? It's not the devil.
No. So the one I'm referring to is Doom from Shadow the Hedgehog.
Right. Okay.
Or in this case, the particular reference being from Shadow Generations.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. I'm a fake fan. You'll have to forgive my ignorance.
Jim Jam, you need to do a stream of that. Chicory: A Colorful Tale is one that I keep like deciding whether or not I'm gonna play, and just haven't made the time for it. I really love the visual style of that game.
It's funny, we were just talking about Snapcube. I first heard about that game via Snapcube, and they were very like fond of it, like singing its praises. So I was like, oh yeah, I'll need to check that out at some point.
It looks like it's a fantastic game, quite frankly. I'm a bit of a sucker for the art style, like I said. Unique art styles in games are a pretty easy buy-in for me. But it's just one of those that I don't know. I guess in a very similar vein to most games, I go, man, that looks great, and I'll eventually play that, and then eventually just never comes because I never force myself to make eventually be a thing.
Right, yeah. I think that's been kind of the wonderful thing with streaming this past year, has been this, like, okay, you're doing it, whether you like it or not, like, and luckily it's been a case of, like, it hasn't had to be, like, or not, like, you know, it's just been another reason to kind of, you know, for me, like, right now, like, play through Borderlands 2 to completion, like, you know, I love this game. I technically was playing through Borderlands 1 over the last year, kind of on and off, and I did beat the main story, but, like, it's like, this is a lot more fun, in my opinion, doing it in this manner.
It plays on, I've talked about it a little bit in the past, I guess, and I know other people within the guild have mentioned it, but, like, it gives your brain it gives your brain the excuse of being like, you're allowed to do this. You don't have to be productive right now, because in a way you are being productive.
Yep.
Even though you're effectively sitting down for 3 to 4 hours at a time playing video games.
Yep.
But then also the community aspect of, like, getting to hang out with people. It's very refreshing to be able to do this, because, like, personally, I've joked about it, and it's even on my Steam page. I've marked myself as, like, the person in the friend group who just plays single player games. This gives a very fun way to kind of circumvent that, where I'm still able to enjoy playing these games with somebody else.
Yeah.
Regardless of the nature of the game itself.
Right. Yeah. No, I fully get that. I mean, I grew up, not to say fully without internet, but, like, there were very extended periods where we didn't have internet, and so I did rely heavily on a lot of single player games that, you know, would eventually kind of develop my love for, like, Fallout and I mean, shoot, Borderlands to an extent. Like, you know, this is not to say my first co-op playthrough, but I mean, for 2, this is my first co-op playthrough of 2 itself. And it's really refreshing getting to run through these games with, you know, either like an actual multiplayer degree to it, or, you know, just with a bit of an audience there to kind of, like, have some rapport with and you know, talk to about it. It's a lot of fun.
See if I remember how to get to where we're going.
You
know, like, I thought that I would be way worse at like interacting with people in this format, and was pleasantly surprised to be wrong on that. That was fun, I guess. A little ballerina move with the car.
It was beautiful. Also, have a
A
good
work of
night,
art.
Wes. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, take it easy.
No, there we go.
Evidently, I'm forgetting. Oh, it's up there.
Ew.
Let's see. The route to get there.
Let's take a gander at this here map.
I don't remember if.
Oh wait,
I don't remember if going into here goes the right way. I think this is a.
This is a side quest. I know for sure.
This is a side quest.
Yeah, but can you? There's a tunnel I know over there.
Oh, I just didn't go around far enough. I was going the right way earlier.
Oh, okay, cool.
I'm just doing the Skyrim horse method of climb the cliff.
Yeah. You know what? I'll join you. For the love of the game. We'll do a little hiking. Get our steps in for
A little
the
hiking
stream.
never hurt anybody.
Yeah.
Except for all the times that historically it has been not so good for people.
Yeah. You know,
We'll just start
but
with that.
that's kind of like, you know, those are what we call buzzkills, and you know, Fox doesn't really allow for that. So,
True.
Yeah.
You make a good point.
yeah.
Yeah, our levels are going to be catching up to us here soon, as far as like the deadliness of things.
Yeah. I mean,
We
I
may
know,
have to divulge into some side content more so than we already have.
Gotcha. I was gonna say, I try to remember if we talked about doing a side quest and then we just didn't get around to it. I think it might have been the Ninja Turtle side quest.
Oh, you're so right. I think we had discussed it, but just didn't do it.
Yeah.
Let me see if we actually picked it up even. We didn't even pick it up.
Oh. Huh. Maybe we nab it next time we're in Sanctuary then.
Yeah, it's going to be underleveled, but it's a fun one to show off at the very least.
Yeah, for sure.
I'll have to try and remember the puzzle solve at the end of that little area.
Oh, is it like shooting something in like a certain order? Or like something to do with valves?
It's something to do with valves.
Okay.
The one you're potentially thinking about is later on in the game. Actually, no, it may be pretty close to us, I think.
Okay.
I'll have to look it up to remember. But there's an area where we can shoot some barrels in a specific order.
Camped out near the preserve.
And get a quick little, silly little thing.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Hold on.
I just remembered we didn't pick up a mission.
What did we not pick up?
That's the problem. I'm also blanking what the mission's called. There's a mission that we can pick up that when we go in here to this area or past finding Mordecai and all that, to get Claptrap's upgrade, there is a room off to the side that if you pick up this mission, always spawns loot midgets.
Really? Okay. Huh.
And it's one of those that you can farm and reset for very easily.
Huh.
I forgot about it until just now. We could theoretically go back for it if we wanted to engage in that. Equally, it's something we could go back and do at a later date after we clear this area.
I was gonna say, I don't know if I have a particular preference right now. My only question then would be, because you said that it is, or I guess question for you, would they be dropping under-leveled loot then, compared to, you know, whatever level they're sitting at right now?
Given where we're at right now, most likely it would end up pretty close to on level.
Oh, okay.
I think it does scale as well. I could be mistaken, though.
Okay. Because it would, I mean, it would suck a little bit to, let's say, like, grind, like, if it's, like, level 19, and they drop something along that nature, and it's like, oh, I can't use this for 3 levels. But,
Yeah.
but I could be
That's
wrong
fair.
on that, so, you know. Who's
I
to
can't remember if the
say?
enemies themselves scale to the area map or if they scale to the quest level. I want to say it's that they scale to the area,
Okay.
but
Gotcha.
each area is partially locked down to specific level zones.
Yeah.
All right. Rolling
Like,
That would make sense why a bully mom dies in like one shot when you go back to the starting area.
yeah, no, there's, I talked about it a little bit at the beginning. Like, the reason I farm, whenever I'm playing solo on this game, the reason I farm Boom and Boom as the way that I do, is because it sets up when you go into the next area. If you go into Frostburn Canyon at level 11, I think it is, that is the maximum it can scale to.
Oh wow.
And it'll be locked there when you walk in there at that level.
Huh.
Otherwise, whatever level you happen to be at when you get there is what it'll be.
Very interesting.
I don't know all of the different areas and what you can scale them to, but I know that some areas like Mobley and Gettle that we were just at, the dust rescales, I think, at level 30. I want to say that's right.
Chat, remember this, and if he's wrong, we'll remember.
Chat, we'll discuss this later. Surely something will be discovered on whether or not I'm correct.
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm just looking for any excuse to get Ben in hot water, so he can forget about this debt. You know, I need this to be gone. I need this to be off my permanent record. It's not good. It's not looking good, folks.
Tell you what, we'll discuss debt instead of on a stream by stream basis. We'll discuss it when we get to the end of the stream, and we'll go from there.
Okay.
We do need to only damage one of these. So the idea for this would be to shoot off its crit points of the arms and the legs, and then let it sit.
I
may need to go ahead and kill one, actually.
Yeah. Alright, let me grab you real quick here. Or not.
That's fine.
What is even getting me?
Who's right? Who's wrong? Chat, vote on your devices. Epic streamer battles of history. I can't.
Body man! Begin! Oh, come on. Give me...
I was about to say, I can't,
shot
nor am
away.
I willing to subject chat to me screaming into the mic, attempting to do the voice.
Oh, I will.
So
I
thank you
will.
for carrying up on that one.
They're not safe on my end. I'll say that much. They signed up. This is why you have to sign a waiver before you join any of my streams.
Rude. Mordecai, I know, but I'm dying, buddy.
Mordecai, please. I understand where you're at.
All right,
Okay.
it's deploying them now.
If I can
Thank you.
dodge gunfire. Matrix.
I'm sorry, what was that accuracy? Unless it was just lag.
It's, you know what? Just blame the controller. How about you?
Hold it together.
Blew up.
Thank
Damn it.
you.
Okay. It blew up, but it didn't knock us away, so that's all I care about.
Heck yeah. We're pros at this. In case
Come
you guys
on.
couldn't tell.
Crap.
Nice.
I did not have my sniper rifle reloaded, so I had no corrosive damage that I could use.
Oh.
Very important thing, chat. Remember to keep your guns reloaded.
Yeah, it usually helps. It usually helps for these kinds of things.
In fact, I'm gonna swap out that gun.
Jimothy, Jimothy, have you played through this game before? I don't want to say too much. I don't want to say too much on to comment on your love for the wonderful Mordecai and his bird. So I'll hold back for now because I'm so kind and generous.
I want to say in the past I did try getting Jim Jam to play more Borderlands with me, and if I remember correctly, the reason why he was like, nah, was because he's like, I've played that game to death.
And you know what? He just followed up. It looks like the lie detector is saying true. Yeah, don't love the bird for very long. That's what I'll say.
If you want to live the bird, just go back to Borderlands 1.
Yeah, exactly. Because bird flu. And
yeah, Brick is his name.
Yeah, and also Birdemic, if anyone has seen that movie.
Oh my god, Birdemic is such a... I've never watched it, but it's one that I have to watch at some point. It's one of those that's like so bad it's good.
I'm in the same boat. I 100% need to sit down and watch it at some point.
I did show the trailer to some of my work friends because I was like, you guys have to see this shit.
Yeah. Oh, come on. You know, yeah, I can probably take out a badass repair surveyor while I'm down. It's Sunday evening
Corrosive
after all.
on flesh, not the best idea.
Huh.
It is working though. I say, and then I die. Let's see.
You know, all the best plans involve going down.
It's going down in an earlier round.
In Sugar, we might be, you know, going down swinging.
Simuldeath.
I guess we fell out, boy. I'll unfortunately be here all night. Yeah, I'm in the same boat, Jim Jam. I have probably started... Ooh, interesting. I've probably started, like... Honestly, like, over the course of, like, playing it all time, like, 15, 20 playthroughs, and I just have yet to see it through to the end for a variety of reasons. None of those necessarily being due to the game's quality or anything. These are all very much Gavin issues, but, I 100% feel you there.
I remembered that you could shoot a barrel up there to get access to this little area.
Hey, we know a thing or two about barrels around here. Oh, come on. Yeah. Delicious iridium. Ooh, a select.
So, up on that little area up there, there's a little red fire barrel that you can shoot, and it blows up the generator that is keeping this electrical gate typically going, which gets you this red chest over here.
Very good.
Anybody need healing?
At the very least, it's also a good little spot to hide out from whenever you need to.
Oh, yeah, honestly.
Rather never see that movie ever, actually. Oh, come on.
Wow. I mean, to be fair, I'm also in the same boat there. It was through good old JonTron, but it's like that and Food Fight, you know, like just iconic movies in my mind because of those JonTron videos, and I'm like, I'm doing a disservice not having checked them out yet, I feel like. I don't know if you
Quite
can
frankly,
land
I
on
need
this
to watch more
engineer.
JonTron.
He's like one shot if you can get him. Oh, you're fine, okay. You know what, I'll take it.
Yeah. I forgot that I had a I had a launcher in my inventory, so I was like, oh shit, that's right, let me swap over to that real quick.
You know what? That's a good point. I'm glad you said something. I'm gonna also swap one into my immediate inventory.
I'm trying to remember, there was another, like, on the conversation of Birdemic, the reason why I ended up showing it to a coworker was because they had shown me a different movie trailer, and I'll have to try and see if I can find what it was. But what it amounts to is, like, a murderous tire. Like, do you remember the old Chef Boyardee commercials where, like, the can would just go on the run, on the run and do shit?
Yeah.
It's effectively that premise, but it's just a free tire doing its thing. Came off of a car mid-transit or something.
Right.
And it is on a vendetta Like, it is just going out killing people. It is perhaps the dumbest bad movie I've ever seen the trailer for, and I'm like, that one I don't think I have the stomach to ever watch, but Birdemic, absolutely.
Yeah. You know, not that I want to ever sit down and just make reaction content. It might not be, you know, it might not be the worst stream ever, though, is all I'm saying. It might be a fun stream to sit down and watch a movie like that. And just to be able to talk to people about it and have, like, a conversation about it.
Have the immediacy of the, like, are you guys seeing this shit?
Yeah, yeah. Well, because I don't know if it, I mean, I'm assuming people here do this, but, like, I used to be kind of generally, like, I'd stay away from, like, horror movies. And I remember kind of towards the second half of high school, I started hanging out with a new friend group that, you know, has thusly become, like, the people I still hang out with these days. And we would, whenever we'd go to someone's house, we would purposely find a bad, you know, Netflix horror movie, and we would kind of just rip it apart as we'd watch it. And that kind of helped me get over my semi-ridiculous fear of horror movies in general. And we've been doing it since, whenever we're, like, all hanging out together, I should say. I'm out of ammo? What? Huh.
Shit, man.
No, I'm totally fine. I'm totally gonna survive this. Oh my goodness, you're so real for that. Thank you.
He's almost down. He's almost down.
We got it. Not if his... There we go. His fallen comrade was taking shots.
JonTron sacrificed his time for our sins. It would be disrespectful for me to watch the awful movies he reviews.
You know, I fully get you there. I fully get you there, Jimothy. Not to get into drama, but I think JonTron has unfortunately done some stuff since then that has wavered that respect. And also, I kind of just want to watch those movies, I'm going to be honest. I want to see the train wreck in real time.
I was about to say, it's just like watching like a car like a multiple car pileup or something like that, where it's like, it's the morbid curiosity. You have to look. You can't just peel away your vision.
It's a
That's not an option.
It's a pileup that you saw coming 10 miles away, and you just have to see how it plays out. You'd be doing a disservice not doing that.
I think we're legitimately going to be kind of stonewalled here for a minute, based on the levels that we're hitting. I'm definitely good to go ahead and try and push through further, but I think when we get to the little holdout area coming up here, we may get in a pretty vicious death loop.
Yeah. There's not like a respawn closer to Bloodwing, is there? Or is this the closest?
I believe there is.
Okay.
Once we push past this area up like towards that dome, I believe there's a respawn up there.
Gotcha. Okay, so apologies. I probably worded that incorrectly. It's not a fast travel though, is it?
Technically, yes.
Oh, okay.
So when we get up to the dome, off to the right, there's a side area for a side quest.
Okay.
Kind of what I wanted, but all right. Yeah. But there is an area off to the side over there that does have a fast travel in it, and we can go in there to reset our save point.
Cool. I was gonna say, if we could theoretically, like, get to this area, and then, you know, just step out, do some side quests, and then be able to come back, you know, it'd probably be a bit easier than having to run through everything.
Yeah.
As I say that, though, I'm now realizing we would also be, you know, leveled up quite a bit, and it probably wouldn't be as much of a difficult fight to kind of get through everything then in the first place, so either way works.
The other alternative is we start pushing through some of the DLC, some of the DLC areas.
Yeah.
Like we did mention the Oasis DLC to get the Orphan Maker.
Yeah.
That scales, I believe, to whatever level you are when you enter the area.
Gotcha. Okay.
So we would be sacrificing potentially having better stuff later, but it would be good now.
Okay. I honestly, like, I'm willing to, you know, sometimes they say Jesus take the wheel, but in this case I'm saying Ben take the skag, you know, and guide us, guide it in the direction that you think is best, because I have not completed a playthrough of this game. My opinion is worth that of a, what is this thing called? Like a shock cactus, you know. So I'm letting you decide. I'm letting you guide this boat.
To get the bees in our apples, Jimothy Q shudders. Listen, man, you gotta face your trauma on that eventually.
Eventually.
I
And
did
I'm
my
glad
best to, you know, redeem the 4 cheese mac and cheese for you whenever I was visiting, but I can't do much for the honey chicken right now.
You know, look, I'm not gonna say that all your future woes and difficulties are going to be a direct result of you not getting that meal. I'm just saying, don't be surprised if things start getting a little rough in your life, you know? You were handed a bone, and sure, it might not be the best bone out there, but there's 4 cheeses on it. And honey chicken.
4 cheeses, count 'em, man.
Yeah, which, you know? Also, I think I made a joke last week about eating bones, so that ties into that. And I'm a comedic genius. So read them and weep.
Right, if we jump over here real quick, off to the right, and initiate the fast travel, we may not be able to do it because we're in combat. It's gonna let us.
Oh, we got this. We're so back.
So we'll have the fast travel to the natural selection annex. This is where you can face one of the raid bosses.
Oh, cool.
Towards the end of the game. I forget which one it is. I think it's Vermi, maybe? But this is a good spot to set up for later.
Very good.
Meant to buy. Oh, I don't have the money. All right, time to sell some stuff.
Darn.
Sell that.
We're gonna have to sell this guy, Steven. Let's...
Welcome, customer.
Okay, there we go. All right. So from here,
Okay.
there should be a fast travel nearby, I believe,
Fingers crossed.
unless I'm mistaken. Surely I'm.
We do have an... That's how they get me every time. 4 cheese mac and cheese with honey chicken sounds amazing. Like, every single word of that is awesome. But it turns out I don't like it. And I've given it the benefit of the doubt more than enough times. Too many times I've tried. Look, I don't want to discredit your efforts towards this cause. And, you know, 4 times does sound like a lot. But maybe you weren't eating those cheeses in the right order.
True.
So-
Have you considered that?
So let's go ahead and let's aim for 16 at least. And then get back to me and let me know what you're thinking. It's been going good. It's been going good. We're I don't know if you were here when Ben was kind of talking about it. That man just went through a wall.
Yep.
I don't think we're I don't think we're ready for this area, Ben.
Yeah, I don't know what to do here, man.
Lewis, I don't think I can do this anymore. We gotta go back to Quahog. Or
The man walked through the wall, Potor.
Oh no, it's a...
Yeah, I think you are right, though. We may need to go ahead and just call our losses here and go back to a different area and get some side questing done. Some level grinding done.
You think so? I think I have to agree, Lewis. I think I have to agree. Also, you know what, Ren? I want to be so mad right now. I want to be so mad at how about a million, but you're beautifully done. Beautifully done. I couldn't have said it better myself.
You're fine, you're fine.
Hells yes.
But no, Ben was commenting earlier, and as you can kind of see right now, we are maybe a tad bit underleveled for this area. We could maybe pull through, but it might not be the worst idea just to cut our losses and go do some other stuff just to get our levels up just a wee bit. I mean, hey, there's level 17 for me at least.
So I'd say I'm just shy of level 17, although I forgot to put the EXP relic on. So
Yeah,
I could have been boosting those a little bit.
Yeah. I figured if we were needing to, what was I gonna say? Try to avoid grinding levels outside of, like, you know, side quests and stuff, it might be a nice little utility.
Gotcha.
Go ahead and at least finish this out. I think we may have to go back to the beginning of the area for that fast travel. I thought there was one here at Selection Annex, but I'm not certain where it's at. So
It happens, yeah. And my dumbass forgot to drop off some stuff. Or actually, you know what? I will give myself a little grace. I got some new stuff that I can't use yet that I'd like to drop off in Sanctuary, so that
fair enough.
I'm not going to be able to use until level 19 or 20, so I'm like, yeah, we can store them for a bit and then skedaddle back. Are we able to go
just got level
back this
17
way?
myself.
Oh, nice. Cool.
Honestly, I'm trying to remember if save quitting is the quickest way out of here.
Well, why don't we do it? Yeah.
Fair enough.
Helping with a move. Oh my goodness. You're telling me you didn't just go all the way out there, you know, just to get some 4-cheese mac and cheese with honey chicken? I mean,
Thanks for the alert, Nicole.
you know, it's a little disappointing, but you know, I'll accept it. And yes, thank you, Nicole. Okay. Oh yeah, I should probably invite you to the game or something.
You're good.
Sigh. Oh, you joining?
I don't know why it said I had to invite you to game.
Oh, weird. Okay, hold on. Let me... No? Let's try this. Oh, hold on. Let me skedaddle. I think I need to let you back into the party. Hey, don't get mad at me, all right? I'm a pro gamer doing pro gamer things, and, you know, Family Guy. It was a joke. It was
New catchphrase, Family Guy.
Hotel room Family Guy. Simple enough.
There we go. Connection failed. What?
Invite the me that invites the you into the game. That's beautiful. Well, I mean, I think stream's still working on my end. Let me double check. It'd certainly seem like it is, at least, so I don't know if it's my internet necessarily.
Let me return to title screen real quick and reload.
But yeah, I hope everyone's having a good day.
Okay, join game.
Mm-hmm.
All right, there it goes.
Yeah. Yeah, there we go.
I don't have any 3 a.m. barrel water, but I do still have leftover brown sugar milk tea.
Mm. You know, not the worst thing to get waterboarded by, I have to say.
Pretty sweet drink. Could certainly be more hydrating, but you know.
I mean, hey, if you're wanting to get waterboarded, I know a guy. Or actually, I take that back. I know a chat. But
fair.
Let's Sanctuary 2 out of this.
Just waiting. On you.
Go ahead.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, I was still in the menu.
Oh my goodness, of course you were.
My bad, my bad.
You and your menus, Ben. You and your menus. I've been saying this for
Listen.
years. Or I should say, Lois. Peter.
KOTOR, when they started moving all the menus to QR codes, I lost my shit.
KOTOR.
I need the physical menus in my hand, KOTOR.
KOTOR, I need shift keys, KOTOR. I need to open the chest. Go on Reddit, KOTOR. Look up some shift key codes. I need them.
Give me the codes, KOTOR. I need them.
KOTOR, what are you doing? Why are you
KOTOR, what do the numbers mean?
What are the...
What do the numbers mean, KOTOR?
KOTOR. The numbers. Vorkuta, KOTOR. What happened at Vorkuta? I don't know.
Okay.
Some people who are not me might consider.
So I went ahead and picked up those 2 quests, by the way, for the Ninja Turtles secret, and then for the loot midgets.
Very good, very good. Shall we... Oh yeah, actually, I was about to say, shall we be on our way? And then I was like, maybe I should do the thing that I came here to do, instead of the outfit change. Let's see, you... And you...
Oh, actually, thinking about it,
I should
hold
get
up.
rid of that, honestly.
You've mentioned that you've done the Oasis DLC before, right?
I have. Yep. This was like long ago though. Like, yeah. But I have.
I forget if it's scaled or if it's scaled right, but you want to do Assault on Dragon Keep?
Oh yeah, that's so. Is that level 15 or 25? That it like recommends you enter it.
I can't remember. I think most of the DLCs will end up scaling to your level.
Okay.
For the most part, in different intervals. I forget what they are. I know that a lot of, like, at the end of the game, they will all scale to level 30 if you don't do a New Game Plus run yet.
Gotcha.
And go into True Vault Hunter mode. But as for, like, what they do right now, I can't recall. This is something we'd have to actually, like, go in there and check. But
Okay, gotcha. I thought I saw something about level 25, and I was like, that's probably why I haven't gotten around to playing it, because, like, I just hadn't gotten to level 25, or if I had, I was like, oh, I want to finish the main story, da-da-da-da. But, I could be wrong on that. I could totally be wrong. It could definitely...
we can poke our heads in real quick.
Let's do it. Oh, sorry, okay.
The music, Ren, I'll find or I'll link the playlist to you. It's just a generic, like, video game music mix that somebody made. I forget the channel's name, but I shall find it for you and send you the link. The issue that we ran into was we were concerned about the game music from Borderlands 2 being copyrighted. There's a lot of licensed music, and I would be concerned, at least on Gavin's side right now, about having to worry about
Copyright issues.
if it interacted with, you know, TOS with Twitch or anything like that. So, but yeah, no, there's a lot of really fun tracks. It's a 4-hour-long mix of different things that have, like, custom little transitions between each of the songs.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, the channel name, once again, can't remember off the top of my head. I'll have to look. But they did phenomenal work on it. I'll look real quick, actually, while I'm thinking about it.
Thank you.
Shit, the video is on my other monitor. Hold on.
Oh, do we have to take a look at the other monitor, Ben?
She's right, though. Shut up.
I've got, well, no, so, hold up. Uno momento, por favor.
Got the Necromancer, the Commando,
All right, we'll go back to this one. The channel name is Alf. I still have it copied, so I shall. Okay. I'll just put this in the words, the amphitheater chat.
Yeah.
Tina, Roland's. You know Roland's not coming, right? He's not.
What's she talking about? Roland's.
Probably running late or something.
Yeah, okay,
He's Robin.
yeah. Yeah, Roland's just running late, yeah.
Yeah, he's off doing his own thing.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Glad we were able to come to this logical conclusion.
You
That
arrive
is
at the
true.
docks of Flame Rock Refuge.
Yeah, not to spoil anybody who's not played this game, but yeah, spoilers inbound.
Yeah. I was gonna make a joke that, like,
It's a lovely
oh, who
day,
plays
Flame Rock
Borderlands
Refuge.
2 for the
Far
story?
cry from-
Wait, didn't
And then I was
you
thinking about it, I was like, wait, this is probably the one game,
What I meant to say
you know,
is
in the
it's
store in the
nice
series that, like, I actually do genuinely like the story.
and hilarious.
Yeah,
like-
like the rest of the games, their stories are kind of mixed.
Yeah, yeah.
Shooting at you.
Oh yeah, no, we're not supposed to be here.
Okay. Oh. Let's go home. Let's head home. Let's head home.
We may actually have to push through to the next point.
Oh, you think so?
I can't remember. There's a fast travel over here. I
Oh, there is.
certainly hope so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're fine.
So yeah, this is level 30. So
Yeah,
Oasis may be the best option here instead.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
I want to say Oasis does actually scale appropriately.
Yeah, I want to say Oasis is like level 15 is when they recommend you enter it. And so that's one of the reasons why I went ahead and did it back in the day. I was like, oh yeah, I can get to that and actually play through it a bit. And I did, and it was great.
I've certainly played enough of this game to know that you can run through that opening area of Tiny Tina's and get some free, like, pretty easy levels.
Oh, cool.
There's some very easy quests to do.
Yeah.
That being said, I don't have any faith in my own ability to actually pull it off. I've not intentionally tried to do it, so I don't know the routes perfectly.
Gotcha.
And I think you're not getting fed this week. Now, this is how you start a story.
Thanks, Marcus.
Speak of
Appreciate
Captain
that.
Blade's lost treasure of the sands, of a prize so great that men would turn the sands red in pursuit of it. Of a pirate queen, courageous and deadly, who would stop at nothing to find
It's kind of cool what they're doing with
Of a
Family Guy these
monstrous
days.
Leviathan.
With the
Yeah, no,
storytelling.
I'm loving the direction.
Yeah.
Into the desert town of Oasis, not knowing
Just kind of waiting for
the horrors
Potor's
that would befall them.
pirate arc.
See, that's how you do it.
Or maybe, hey, you know what? This might even be for Luis. They might introduce it more so for. So I'm excited to see where they go with it.
I'll hold up. Yeah, alright. I gotta do it now.
Do it.
I gotta find it. We gotta get through this area, and there should be an outfit change in this little town.
New priority unlocked.
Gotta kill all these guys so I can change my outfit, get the new duds on, you know.
Hold it right there.
So
By
yeah,
the
this scaled to our levels.
yeah, there we go. By the way, I need to say this because it's not like a hugely important thing necessarily. It's just kind of a funny. Hello, VOD watchers. Hope you're doing well. I say this and I bring this up because
Much appreciated.
our last Borderlands stream is now like my most popular like VOD on the channel. And it's you know it's I think it's at 73 views right now, which is like not crazy, but for like zero advertisement or anything, and for it being like a full like 3.5 hour VOD, is a little crazy. So hi VOD watchers, hello. I hope you're enjoying this playthrough. Thank you for being here. Big hugs, big love.
Bedtime.
Oh, okay, yeah, you got that.
I remember, I looked at my analytics out of curiosity. I think ironically, Borderlands is my last Borderlands stream with you was my worst performing VOD.
Well, so no, the funniest thing is that I think both of the VODs were, I kid you not, sitting at like 1 or 0 views for about a week. And then just over the like past few days, they have just been like, either one person is watching it 73 times or something. So, hi VOD watchers!
Hi VOD watchers, welcome in.
Please don't bully me. And also...
So there was some Persona music in the mix earlier, yeah.
Ooh.
It is just video game bangers. They're just kind of a random mix.
Very good.
No Beard, if we can get him to, he's a one-time dedicated drop. He may drop it, he may not. But he drops a unique SMG. Or not SMG, a unique assault rifle.
Is it not an SMG?
I forget what it's called, but it's what he's got in his hand.
Okay.
I've got you.
You're the best.
Just stand behind you.
I appreciate that. I will immediately
It's a
start
unique
gunzicking.
corrosive assault rifle. I want to say it's Jacobs? It's either Jacobs or Torg, one of the two.
It certainly looks Torg-like, but it could... Oh, wait, the magazine.
Oh, did we get it? No, we didn't get it.
Oh, well.
Yes, 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 yes.
Ooh, class mod, though.
Water is safe. Let
I'll
us
take that.
examine in person, like people.
But no, he has a dedicated drop there, and it's the stink pod. That's what it's called. It is really good if you have it ahead of time
Oh, cool.
to use during
And split the treasure.
during the wildlife preserve.
Or maybe
For all the
Find me in Wormwater.
Zilloders.
Yeah.
Yeah, for a second when you said SMG, I was like, I'm fairly certain, like, I got an SMG somewhat early on, maybe? Or, you know, at some point. And, like, basically only used that SMG for, like, the rest of that playthrough. So I was like, huh, wonder when we'll be running into that if we get it.
Let's see. We'll do this one.
Let's see it, let's see it, let's see it. Oh, hit that shit. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I love it.
Unfortunately, we don't have the Borderlands 3 emotes that you can do.
Oh, you know what? You know, that is, I think, the last game I have yet to sink more than, like, an hour into. But, or I guess
I've
4
beaten
now,
that
too.
game once, and I can't do it again.
Please don't go.
Wait, didn't like the story? Didn't like didn't like didn't like the writing, or didn't sink you, didn't hook you in?
If you're looking for the treasure of the sands,
I was playing that game with my buddy Grayson, and I'd done a single-player playthrough for a while on one end, and was doing
oh, you're so cool.
was doing a. I'll go ahead and swap to this shield for now, just because it's better capacity. But I've been playing with him. We were doing a challenge run.
Ooh, okay.
He was doing the effective like bandit only. I forget what they're called. The COV only in Borderlands 3.
Yeah.
And I was doing Jacobs only. I was playing Flak, and he was playing. I forget the character's name.
Zane?
Yes, thank you.
I
but-
instantly knew, 'cause I'm so good.
we ended up finishing that game. Or finishing that playthrough. I didn't finish my solo playthrough of that game.
Gotcha. Yeah,
Let's see.
I'm in that boat for Tiny Tina's, the Wonderlands. We did that was actually the first Borderlands game we sat down and did a co-op playthrough, me and my friend, and we were just like, oh yeah, that was a lot of fun, maybe we should run through the other ones, and immediately got into Borderlands 1 and kind of started doing that, which then got me to pick up the game myself and start like playing alongside it for myself, and then eventually I think we didn't beat it until like a couple months ago, since we were kind of just playing it on and off whenever we had the chance to hang out.
Gotcha.
So I was able to kind of skip a little ahead, even though I wasn't playing it a ton or like super frequently myself either. But I don't know. I know Borderlands 1 gets a bit of flack, but I was surprisingly like had a fun time with it.
There's some like jankiness to Borderlands 1 that I just couldn't get into. I want to eventually get around to finishing that game, just so I can at least say I did.
Yeah.
Same thing with like the pre-sequel and perhaps one day Borderlands 4.
Yeah.
That day is not today, but
Wait, this isn't Borderlands 4?
No. So I know that the graphics look insane, but no, this is not Borderlands 4, unfortunately, my friend.
Shit, Twitch is gonna be really mad at me. I said this was Borderlands 4.
Shit, man.
Oh no, there goes all my millions of dollars in AdSense I'm making. Oh no.
My millions of partial pennies that I'm making on AdSense. Ugh.
How am I gonna pay back Ben? No. Oh, by the way, Ren, I am in debt to Ben. That character arc.
You missed the lore, but it's very important that we keep on this.
Yeah. Yeah. So just don't forget it. Actually, you can forget it. In fact, actually, we should forget it. What was I talking about? Debt? I barely know head.
My Swiss cheese brain may be bad at most things, but
when it comes to money,
it'll remember this.
when it comes to the
that's
money,
something you never forget.
It's all about the money, Spider-Man.
So the reason I picked that up is to go ahead and get you this shotgun.
Ooh.
And equally, we'll both get one. So I'll also be gaining some benefit from this.
Oh, you're so kind. No, kind of to the point of like Borderlands 1 being janky. I 100% agree. I think weirdly enough, my experience playing like Fallout 3 and New Vegas, the jank of those games kind of matches how it feels to play Borderlands 1, and I'd argue that Borderlands 1 almost feels a little better to play than those games as FPSs. And because of my, I guess, nostalgia / like enjoyment of, you know, Fallout 3 and New Vegas, I think it made it a lot easier of a pill to swallow from a gameplay perspective on 1. And I kind of just was able to coast through it in that regard, I should say.
Check your inventory. You should have gotten one.
You are correct.
If not, I'll throw the one at you.
My goodness, that is it's an okay shotgun. You know, it's
So
fine.
just remember, it deals self-damage.
Oh, it does.
So it will hurt you a little bit.
Okay. Yeah. Oh wow. Okay, that's not. Oh, that's technically the last shot in the mag too. Oh baby.
Are you getting the coin effect whenever you shoot that?
Oh, I'm not. I'm not seeing like a coin on the screen on the bottom HUD.
It may not be activating money shot then because it's a single shot.
Darn.
I forget.
Well.
There should be a skill to increase your magazine capacity.
Oh. Oh yeah, it's literally increase your magazine size with all weapon types. Also increases your ammo carrying capacity with all weapon or ammo types.
The workaround for now would just be to start investing towards that.
Okay.
If we had rolled luckily enough, we could have got a. I believe the one you want is matching grip with Rustler's prefix, because it gives you increased reload speed and gives it double the standard capacity, so you have 4 shots instead of 2. So you get 2 shots every time without having to invest in that skill. But
yeah.
I'm going to actually reset my skill points.
Good idea.
And respec.
Pretty happy where I'm at right now. My beloved buddy shot. Because I think that's about all I've even really invested into. I have a pretty good lawyer. I would love to be in talks with this lawyer. Actually, that might not be the best idea. We might have to seek other solutions to this exchange that fall outside of the law. For legality, that is a joke. But is it? But it is. But you decide on the next epic rap battle of legality.
Oh my god, epic rap battle of legality.
I was about to scream.
Alrighty.
It's not
Sandskiff time.
Sandskiff. My favorite.
And then?
Barrel water redeems for both of you. Well, what did Ben do? What did Ben do? He doesn't need to. He doesn't need waterboarding. Oh, gotcha.
I'll honor it as best as I can, though.
Local lawyer. Okay.
Careful. You step on the flat sand, sands out there, the sand grubs will hear you and
Trade nerd, I didn't waterboard you yet. Keyword there, in.
Oh, okay, okay. If you're gonna be... There. Are you happy? You happy? I'm just really glad that Ren doesn't know what I had for dinner tonight. I'm really glad of that.
Ren, I'll just go ahead and let you know what I had. I had way too many pizza rolls.
That sounds delightful.
It was delightful. My body was not happy about it, though.
That sounds delightful. Almost as delightful as you know, something I might have partaked in. You know, unfortunately I just, you know, I didn't have time for dinner tonight. I had a
Couldn't fit into the schedule.
I had a doctor's appointment.
I'm feeling very good today, and not
Ren.
for thirst. How are you?
you've met
And
How are you, Lionel?
Not dead of
you know,
thirst.
it's been like a weekly occurrence. It's getting pretty serious.
How is your family?
That's a lie. It's been it's like multiple times a week.
That is a great story, Lionel. Friend, I believe he has an engine capacity.
Ren, I can't say anything. The only reason why it wasn't the same for me is because I actually woke up from my nap earlier with the kittens with enough time to be like, I should probably eat something. Oh, almost got stuck there.
I saw that.
There we
yeah.
go.
Oh, now okay.
I figured
You
it out.
know, not to interrupt stream or anything, but I am getting a call right now. I think that might be my doctor. I'll be back in a second.
True, it has been so long since kitty photos. Hold up. Let me remedy this. If I... Hold up. If I... Okay. So, funny thing, the shared stream thing is going through my phone. So if I leave it to find photos to upload to Discord, I will lose the shared thing, and I don't want to have to deal with that. So, I promise instead, I'll do it later. It's not like it's even that difficult to reset up, but just for ease of use, I'd rather not worry about that right now. But yes, I shall redeem your kitty photo desires as soon as stream is done.
I'm happy to hear that.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
How'd the call with your doctor go?
Hold on, I think he's calling again.
Oh shit.
Okay, never mind. That was a false alarm. He says we're gonna have to kind of keep up with our current regimen, and we're gonna have to stick to a pretty strict diet. So,
Shit, man. I
for
hate
my
to hear
health, yeah, for my health. He didn't specify whether that was for good or bad health. He just kept saying for your health, and then he, if he could, I think he would have been shaking me by the shoulders. That's what it certainly sounded like. It was a little concerning, but that's my doctor. That's my primary physician, and I wouldn't trade him for the world. So, and I'll never doubt his abilities to doctorate medicine and documents.
Fair. I mean, he went to law school, and not law school. He went to catchphrase.
Yes, Ben.
He has his doctorate.
Yes, Ben.
That was something I was trying to say.
Hey, he's
medical school.
He's
yep.
a man of many talents. He's a man of many talents, I'd like to think. You know. Catchphrase. The last time I had a doctor call me at a weird time in the session was my doctor telling me I needed to go to his ER.
Oh damn. Well, luckily it wasn't that serious for Gav here, thankfully. Although the diet restriction does sound like it might be a bit of a pain.
Yeah. I mean, I never said it wasn't for the ER. If ER is for everybody refill their cups with Dr.
Shit,
Pepper.
true, man. My favorite thing to hear whenever I'm at the pub. Everybody refill.
That is Mrs. Blavis. Be careful. She is a relentless flirt. I always feel like
Sorry, I just had to call my doctor back really quick. in a 2-second succession.
Oh shit, man.
We're like that.
You are so attractive.
To be dead serious with you, Ren, I, before we left the hotel, we did, like, a fairly, I mean, it was, like, a company-sponsored, like, breakfast buffet, and so I filled up quite a bit there, and thusly had, like, a very late lunch, you know, so, if we think about
I
it,
forgot the timing.
I've done nothing wrong. I never have done anything wrong, and I never will do anything wrong. So, you know, just to remind you of that.
I got the grenade jump that time.
Yeah.
The multiple eyes after each other and find there just looked very goofy. Like the spacing isn't perfectly even between them, and I don't know why that bugs me as much as it does. But
I see what you mean. It like breaks up at like very, unless that's just my screen. It could be my screen being a little weird with all the Dr. Pepper residue that I've been prescribed. Uh-oh. I'll snap him for you.
I tried to grab it before I hit the ground, but unfortunately, I think it is scripted that you're not able to do that.
Okay. Whee! The Worm Queen. If it isn't my dearest friend, enemy.
I remember this Sandworm Queen, my first time playing through this DLC, legitimately caused me so much grief and trouble.
Really?
For no reason.
Oh, that sucks. I don't...
You have everything you need to rebuild the
No.
Sandskiff. Just think the lovely people of Oasis. It's good we have so much water. Otherwise, we might have died of dehydration.
He seems nice.
Yeah, Shade's a really colorful character.
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe like the slightest insanity, but no, it's fine. It really just builds character.
From time to time, you know, it sways with the seasons.
I mean, when you're in an area like this that seems to be so thoroughly infused with worms, I mean,
you know, sometimes
it's just par for the course.
There are other worms that you start to develop in the brain area, and we're not throwing any shade to said brain worms or anything. It's
No
just
shade at Shade for the brain worms.
Yeah, it's just a natural thing. You know, we're not throwing any shade at Shade, because that would be ridiculous. But you know, maybe we can get him an appointment with the doctor. You know, that might help.
The doctor will set him right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You may now destruct a Sandskiff from any catch-a-ride machine.
Oh.
Before you go off to meet Captain Scarlet,
Really?
you must return to me.
Well, I mean,
Let's return to Shade.
let's do it. Yeah.
So
We live
there
by
is
the
a
code.
randomizer mod that you can get, and I'm pretty sure this is not specifically just part of the randomizer, but there is a mod that actually allows you to use the Sandskiffs outside of this DLC. You can tell very quickly that the base game was not meant to have Sandskiffs. It does not play well.
Really? No. Surely not. Say it ain't
I know,
so.
it's surprising, but...
Say it ain't so. I mean... Oh, man. 7 appointments. That's all I can spare to the doctor.
SMG's not really good. Alrighty, so we do have, believe this is a class mod quest.
Okay.
It is not. We don't have access to that one yet.
Oh
Never mind.
my god.
There's a quest that you can get there that it sets up a later area with like a mini boss for us to fight. And when you come back from fighting him, it gives you access to some very specific class mods that are like particular to this DLC.
Very fun.
Oh, hold up. Let me pimp this right out.
Yeah.
There
yeah.
we go.
I mean, come on. Now, there we go.
That's a ride.
Finally. The kind of ride that just makes you say catchphrase. Roll credits.
Other fun fact, in the later the later difficulties of this game, if you're playing UVHM or TVHM, or no, I think it is just UVHM, the damage scaling that you take from like running over the worms, like I just did a second ago, you take a little bit of damage on the skiff.
Huh.
Very minuscule, but you take a little bit.
Yeah.
On UVHM, the damage you take from running them over instantly will destroy the cart no matter what you do. So you end up running through this area on your feet pretty much the entire way, because it's more convenient than having to stop every once in a while to try and get the sand skip back up and running.
Oh, Lord. Have a good night, Lily.
Good night, Lily.
Take care. Don't run into any sandworms on your way out.
Yeah, don't do that, please.
I've heard it's not good. I heard it's not a great way to conclude your evening.
Really does just put a dampener on things.
Yeah. And hey, again, no shade to the sandworms, you know, like, you know, we are very much pro-worm here, as I've, you know, been able to kind of display on my own streams and I think across the community, but, you know, not a great thing to run into, necessarily.
Alright, well, Sandman wants your part of the compass, bitch. Hand it over.
Time being, it's great, wonderful. Hey, stranger, you give me a hand with Sandman's boys. I'll make it worth your while, alright?
This fight in particular is also a pain to do in UVHM.
You know, part of me understands why. Ooh. I can aim. It's, you know.
Why aim when you can just literally, like, make the boats kiss and then just shoot them from there?
It's so romantic.
Point blank is the best range.
It's like the fanfic that any gamer can write.
Yeah. And then the boats kissed.
They kiss.
It was a kiss of passion and fire and explosions. Only the best kind.
Love, death, and boats kissing.
And robots.
You know, I was gonna go there, but, you know, obviously, I don't want to hit it on any copyright fringe here. So that's my...
There, we are already, I don't think Fox has the rights to that, so unfortunately, you're probably right. Should refrain from that in the future.
Yeah, it's okay. We you know, redevelop it into, you know, boats kissing somehow. We'll make it work. That's what we do around here.
Yeah.
That's what we do around here. We make boats kiss.
I did not mean to buy that.
Oh. Man, the way I'm out here making boats kiss, they should call me Gavin Fall in Love instead of Gavin Fell Off. Honestly, the credit to Shaman.
It's a kiss fall.
Nice moves out there. You're a vault hunter, yeah? Never met one of you guys before. The guns, the power, it's all very striking. If you're looking for the treasure of the sands, you've come to the right chick. But, God, I'm being rude. I haven't even introduced myself. Do that a lot. Sorry. I'm, Captain Scott.
Will absolutely stab you in the back. Listen, that's all I expect from somebody.
Yeah.
Nice.
How can I know I can trust you if you won't, you know, stab me in the back occasionally?
Yeah. You know, I want little...
Oh, so the legends say
I want little stars in my back, you know? I want little freckles in my back.
We'll find the lost treasure. I've got a piece.
They're fun.
Perhaps some bees in your back?
Sandman has one too. Head to Hater's Folly,
No.
kill Sandman, and get his piece of the compass. Sound good?
Dear God, not the bees!
Say it ain't so.
Anything with the bees.
Say it, please.
You know...
Say it ain't so, I will not go.
Whoa. Something. Weezer. Band.
There is a really good SMG that we can get here soon.
I wonder if that's the one I was thinking of.
It is called the Sandhawk.
Ooh. How imaginative.
You can get it in all of the elements, to my memory. Maybe not slag, but I believe you can get all the elements. And if you can get the flying prefix, it gets an extra round of burst.
Ooh.
Oh
my goodness.
Very, very good.
I think I know which one you're talking about now. I remember, it's like flashing back to me. It's like
the bullet pattern actually like looks like birds in flight.
Yeah. This is like good PTSD. Surely there's not.
We are also coming up on the area with the guy who drops the 12-pounder, if I'm not mistaken. I believe he's one of Sandman's henchmen.
Nice.
Hello, Tabby.
Hi, Debbie.
Hello. What's a little stabby between friends? Right? Yeah, honestly, come on.
Yeah. I mean, so actually, what you guys don't know is that like Ben's in the room next to me right now, and we're actually like close enough to where we're actually, in one hand we're playing the game, in the other hand we are actually, you know, trying to get good jabs in every now and then. So
it just builds character, really makes the relationship flourish.
Exactly.
I mean, what makes the heart grow fonder, like a little bit of blood leaking from multiple stab wounds in your back?
Yeah, and look, I hate to be the one to ruin a bit and to like, you know, unveil the, or you know, like take away the veil, guys. When I said that I was calling my doctor, that wasn't true. That was all a lie, and I was just saying that so I could get some more stabs in, you know, to Ben over there. And I'm sorry I had to lie to you all about that, but obviously, stabby is very important to us around here, and we're willing to make great sacrifices to our security, liberty, and self-reliance on such things. Did I sound like a politician there?
A little bit.
Okay, good.
Towards the end especially, but you know.
Very good, very good. This is going to be
I
great
imagine that was the aim.
Yeah, it's going to be great for my ad campaign.
Oh, hell yeah.
That's my next art is,
Next story arc, Gavin fell off, President of the United States.
I was going to say, yeah, President fell off. Try to think of like a good bumper sticker.
This campaign fell off.
Ooh. Hey, have you ever considered going into, you know, presidency, you know, ad campaigns? You ever
haven't, but I'd be honored to serve.
Oh, wonderful. We'll talk after stream. Because like any good politician, I am in debt right now. So, you know, it works out.
Only the best politicians.
You know what, Ren? You know, you've been through me through thick and thin. You've done some great things for the Gavin fell off community. Here's the thing, Ren. This will ruin you. This will ruin any public self-image you know, not self-image, any public image you have. And I even though I might be an evil, no good, rootin' tootin' politician now, I can't drag you down with me. I can't drag you down with me. Now, Ben, on the other hand, he's been stabbing me repeated times over the last, you know, 2 hours here. So, you know, I'm a little more lenient towards that. I just couldn't do that to you, Ren. I couldn't do that to you. Now, if you want to run against us, that's an option.
If you can't stab a man in his back and still be friends, and you can't actively corrupt him in his ad campaign, then what are you, really?
Oh, sorry, I hacked into your Echo device.
Are you a real friend, then?
So I can see everything.
Come on.
I get horrifically bored, and it's fun to watch you kill people.
Ooh. If you've got the money for it, this launcher might be good for you.
Ooh, let's take a gander. Implying I haven't ruined myself. I'm sorry, Ren. You're kind of... The lie detectors are going off right now. Oh my goodness, that is a nice launcher. The only problem is... Well, actually, no, I could just buy ammo for it. Okay, I've got at least 8 shots. Yeah, that's really good. Oh wait, no, it's technically worse than the one I have right now. But I mean, it is slag, to be fair.
At the very least, like, when you're gun zerking, it'll be nice to be able to have that pulled up if you have another weapon.
Good point, good point. I'll go ahead and swap it out then. Where are you, ammo?
Let me know if anything catches your eye.
Gimme, gimme.
Don't lie. I need your business.
Oh. Got a new shotgun.
Nice, nice.
It's still not better than the one, though. It'll never be the one.
Speaking of, would you like my my Orphan Maker? I probably won't end up using it.
I mean, I also have one. Is there a reason to have two?
I mean, double the Orphan Maker, double the damage.
This would actually work.
I mean, yeah, they both get used at the same time. You will still take or you'll take self damage from both shots, but I mean, you're still getting the like ridiculous damage of both.
I mean, if you so honored, you know, if you would, you know, bestow me the honor of being able to do that to myself, I'd be honored to make it happen.
I will just recommend to watch your hit points.
Yeah, that's a good point.
The Orphan Maker is really good about sneaking up on you and being like, all right, I'm just shooting and I'm dead. Oh, crap.
Yeah, it happens. It happens to the best of us, you know. I do need to make sure I've...
High risk, high reward.
Exactly.
Receive the tea, hell yeah.
Ooh. But yeah, no, unfortunately, no one here is quite ruined like I am. Because the big difference, the big question here is who else here had Dr. Pepper for dinner? I'm waiting. So, you know, nice try, y'all.
I mean, I finished a Dr. Pepper with lunch, but it wasn't the sole thing there, so you got me beat.
Yeah, sorry. It's a tough... hey, you know what? One day you'll get there. Whether you like it or not. One day you'll get there. Oh... there we go. Oh, we get more of these. Fun.
Yeah, it's the only like Chrysalisk area in this game.
Yeah.
In this DLC rather.
Yeah.
Nice little excuse to farm some money real quick.
Yeah. I have to say, we were... this is like a 2-week-old conversation technically, but I remember I was talking about like when I would play this game by myself, I would just kind of listen to, you know, like new music that I had never heard of before. And I feel like this area in particular, I might not remember a lot of like the enemies and what's going on here because I like to think that this is the DLC where I started kind of putting on albums while playing this game and just kind of vegging out a little bit while listening to those albums. And
honestly, fair.
Bringing back good memories, I have to say.
All right, pup skags. This is ridiculous.
Oh man! Take that, foul assailant. Oh. Nope. Okay.
Oh, we started a duel.
All
Well.
right. That was a good stab in the back. I appreciate that.
I've been really trying to, you know, work on my stabbing game.
Yeah, absolutely.
I feel like you've definitely been doing better at that as of late than I have, so I really wanted to take this opportunity to learn.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get you, but we're going to certainly try. Oh, wait, you're fine. Remember, Gavin, don't question Ben. It's for your best.
That'll be your first and only mistake, son. Don't you ever question the buddy Ben.
Don't you ever question Ben or he won't be your buddy no more. Tumbleweed.
Tumbleweed. New catchphrase, tumbleweed.
Can you guys tell that I enjoy just saying words and just acting like there's an emphasis behind it? Because, I mean, what else is comedy but that?
What else is? I don't know. I find the absence of words
Pretty good.
has been pretty fun.
Oh, yeah.
Every so often I pull out the bit of reading out the dialogue of like, you've gotten this item, assign it to, or to use, rather than actually reading the entire thing out. I don't know why that one in particular gets me. I think it's a silly little bit.
Oh, that's wonderful. There was like a podcast or something I was listening to where it was like someone's like, hey, I'm gonna test out my new. Oh no, I lied. It's gonna sound stupid. I think it was like a Minecraft playthrough, and they basically built a stage in the middle of, you know, the world, and we're inviting people to kind of come up and do like jokes and stuff. And I know that one of them was that premise where it's just like starting it and just not finishing it. I'm trying to remember
Honestly,
like a specific one though. Because it's just
I think
been
we
so
discussed
long.
it a bit in the past. Like, the yes and is a very tried and true format. The complete denial of the bit is... it is glorious in its own right. It's just a very fun one to see happen every once in a while.
Oh yeah. I think it must run like well in your family too, because like both you and Jimothy do it so fucking well. Like the timing of it and like choosing when to do it. I don't know. It's like I should be offended, but I can't. I simply can't be, because it's too well done.
Damn it, that was funny though.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's most likely less that it runs in the family and more that it's one of the many things that I've emulated from Jim Jam over the years. I've gone on record before saying that I did spend a good chunk of my childhood like fully idolizing him, and like trying to be like him in every aspect that I could, almost to a like ridiculous degree.
Yeah.
Quite frankly.
Yeah.
But the thing that gets me, ironically enough, is that it was more so in recent years where I started growing out of that, that I ironically started like becoming more like him than I had been in the past whenever I was trying.
Yeah. If you don't mind me asking, and you do not need to answer if not be, what is the age difference between you and Jimothy then?
6 years.
6 years, okay. That is really interesting. That's where... Okay, hold on. I'm trying to think, like, of me and my brother. I think me and my sister, goodness gracious, I can talk. Me and my sister are 6 years apart, and I think me and my brother are 8 years. And I don't know if he ever necessarily, like, idolized me or like really like looked up to me to a super great extent. I remember being able to convince him to listen to music that I liked for a while there, and I was like, you know what, this is the best thing ever. This is what having siblings is about, nothing else.
It's all about forcing your music tastes on them.
Exactly. You will listen to Brockhampton and you will like it. I'm sorry, I don't make the rules, except for I do in this one scenario.
In this instance, you have no say.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You're gonna be stuck with that for the rest of your life, and I'm sorry. You know, I make the rules.
Oh, I angled that wrong, and I don't know why I was trying to do it that way.
You know, you meant to do that actually. You just don't know it.
You know, just the parkour instincts in my brain were like, you gotta make a sick jump there, man.
Exactly. As you do.
Not the person I meant to grab, but all right.
You know, it happens. Oh, that's a great idea, Gavin. Keep using the weapons that are damaging you.
Like I said, high risk, high reward.
Yeah.
If you can get an absorb shield, I think it can offset it a little bit.
Really? Okay, interesting.
I could be mistaken on that, though.
You know what? I'm going to choose to be blindly optimistic about it and say that, yes, it will work. I mean, shoot, if one of these can get close... Hello? There we go.
There we go.
Ooh. A new shield. Let me take a gander.
But yeah, no.
Oh, speaking of
Jim
which,
and I are
Absorb
6
shield.
years apart. Oh hell yeah!
Very cool.
And then my sister and I, the baby of the group, she's 18 months younger than me.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
So very close to her in age, much more distant between Jim and ourselves.
That's really funny. Like that is basically like, you know, essentially where we're at as siblings as far as age difference. That's really what a coinky dink as far as like gaps go.
Just cosmic time scales of people being like, yeah, this is the right time to have siblings.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe like we're gonna find out that like, oh, we're gonna survive. I have a shotgun, and all the enemies are at least 20 feet away. Oh my god, I actually got that, damn.
Hell yeah. The Orphan Maker is one of the few shotguns where the projectile count is small enough that I feel it's actually rather easy to snipe with it.
Oh, hell yeah, okay. I've been like switching out of it.
You can pretty easily get good accuracy with it.
Okay, yeah, I'll have to try that then. I've been switching out of it, out of instinct, for like long range, but I'll have to give it a shot. Gun. Ha. Joke.
I may have passed it. There is a random piece of collision in this game that Jolt's dude highlights every time that he passes it through this DLC. But there is a sign or like a post that, for whatever reason, when the developers were making this area, they didn't make sure that it was sat on the ground collision properly, so it's just floating partially off the ground. I want to say it was either in the lead up to this little area or it's like right after this. It's one of the two.
I would be surprised if I hadn't seen that before, because I want to say I know what you're talking about, but I also don't want to lie. I think I know what you're talking about, though. And honestly, I thought
it's
it
a
would
really
be...
simple, silly little thing.
Gotcha. It's not like on a boardwalk, is it?
No, it's when you're going up a set of stairs.
Oh, gotcha, okay.
It's to detail like where some handrails are supposed to be, I believe.
Oh, okay, cool.
You really should have died.
When I'm driving and someone with me, I make them listen to the Guild James. Shane likes them, and my sister, 1 year older than me, think you're all depressed because 4 depressing songs played in a row.
Comes from small
Hey,
I mean,
who's to say?
I can't speak for the rest of the group, but I mean, pretty accurate assessment for me at least.
Who's to say? I guess we'll never know.
Oh, I really hope that he drops it, but the Big Sleep here is the one that drops the, Oh, there's a guy behind me. Big Sleep is the one that drops the 12-pounder, if we can get him to drop it.
Is his
So just look out for a rocket launcher from him.
Gotcha. Is his critical the tank on his back?
I believe so.
Okay. Alright, I should probably switch to something else. I suppose I'll switch to another weapon.
I didn't drop it.
Darn.
It would have been a blue rarity unique launcher.
Okay. It doesn't shoot like orbs or balls, does it?
It shoots a cannonball, yeah.
Okay. I think I know what you're talking about then.
Ouch. I think this guy has a spike shield.
Oh, there you go.
There we go.
You had it in you all along, Ben.
You did give me the time I needed to actually get that shot off, though. Quite frankly.
You know what? I'm sure rushing into him with these is not gonna be an issue. And it wasn't.
Nice. Now once you find his compass piece, we'll have 2 of the 4 we need to find the treasure. I haven't the slightest idea where the other 2 pieces are, but you know, it's a start. Part of me feels kind of bad.
I also trying to remember if there's any large chests nearby that we should potentially seek out loot in.
Fair.
I know there was the 2 red chests. Oh, there's literally a red chest over here.
You knew what you were talking about the whole time.
Mods. There is a loaded hoarder for you, filled to the brim skill,
Oh, okay.
which I believe is the one that gives you more magazine.
Oh, okay. I'll throw that on. Well, let me open this darn menu.
Dear Diary, I know where the third compass piece is. Iberians got it. Judging by what they've been saying over the radio, they think it's just some trinket. They're gonna ship it out on a caravan in the warm water.
Dude, I love trinkets. What are you talking about?
That jackass from Oasis is coming after me. BRB, Diary.
Wait, it's not on this elevator, is it?
Come on back to Wormwater.
Nah.
No, okay. I thought there was. Oh, okay.
There's a little quest up there that we could have got. It's for one of the oh, I forget the pirate's name. The pirate that has like the orphan maker and a couple other different things. The rapier, I think, is what it's called. It's a
gotcha.
assault rifle.
Oh, cool.
He has a couple different quests. I think that one in particular is his grenade mod one. And dear God, it's a bad grenade. You will just kill yourself using that grenade.
I mean, to be fair, that is like. I won't say that's not every grenade, but like, for sure, like the skyrocket is one of those that kind of falls in that diaphragm for me, or the Venn diagram, I should say.
The skyrocket's one of those that once you've used it enough, I feel like the skill can kind of overwrite the danger associated with it. I forget what it's called. It's like the 7-star or something like that. But whenever you throw it, it's a MIRV grenade, so it splits off into a bunch of baby grenades once it does its like initial explosion. Those child grenades home towards you.
Oh.
So you can try your best to, utilize it in a way that doesn't end up with you dead. You will most likely fail every time.
I mean,
it's just not a good time.
Say it ain't so.
I think I saw somebody play a challenge run where they were using only the items associated with that particular character.
Oh, yeah.
And they just they decided that they weren't ever going to throw a single grenade mod or a single grenade ever. They were like, nope, can't do this.
Yeah.
They tried too many times and it just never worked out in their favor.
Just becomes a case of like, all right, don't accidentally hit the grenade button.
Yep. They may have even gone so far as to like disable the button for it, if I'm not mistaken. Just to like completely opt out of that potential.
Yeah.
It's not this way.
Darn. I'm trying to think of the game, but I've definitely played something like that where... Oh, no, okay, I'm just thinking. There'll be times where I'm playing Call of Duty Zombies with a friend, and he'll be like, hey, hold this zombie for me for a bit while I do some of the Easter egg steps. And there's just been too many times where my dumbass will, like, accidentally pull the trigger or something because, like, my mind just wanders running in circles holding a zombie. And so I've had to, like, thusly be like, okay, now we're going to take our trigger finger off of the trigger while we're training the zombie. So we're
just straight up not going to play with the right hand for a minute here.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah, I feel that. I've not been in the same situation, but I've definitely been in similar games where it's like, hey, we're going to be setting these things up, so, hold out for a minute on your own. We'll tell you when you're good, and I'll just accidentally initiate the steps, be it because I'm being, stupid and interact with something I'm not supposed to, or I'll shoot something that I'm not supposed to. Like, I want to say the last time I played Risk of Rain 2, rather. I want to say I ended up initiating something before we were like officially ready, and it ended up really screwing us over. I think they were like setting up for the teleporter, I think, and I had they were like, hey, let's go and initiate these different shrines to get better boss drops and stuff like that. And I was like, all right, cool, I'll just hang out. And while goofing around shooting things and running around, I saw an item pickup, I think. It was something along those lines. And my brain was like, oh, let me go pick that up.
Yeah.
It inadvertently ended up just deciding to interact with the damn teleporter. And they're like, oh, shit, man, come on.
I mean, I didn't mean to.
But one of those games that, God, I want to be good at that game. I am not good at that game.
Ben, I like to think that you might even be the best. But, you know, you just gotta believe in yourself, and I'm sure there's nothing more to it than exclusively that, you know.
Nothing more, not at all.
Yeah. Because video games are actually so easy. Oh, come on, give this to me. Yeah, there we go. Okay. We can live. We can live. We can live. Hey, I'm trying to make a point here, badass loader. Honestly, I've got this. Or not. We'll see.
Keep firing.
Thanks.
Yeah, there we go. Thank you.
Hell yeah.
Got a little bit of a longer reload on this gun or this launcher, so slowing me down just a tad bit.
I think that's a quick prefix sniper rifle there.
Ooh, speaking of launcher, still not as good as mine though.
Also, just like on the subject of video game music and such, the music for Risk of Rain is insane. I think I added one of the songs to the Guild Gems playlist, but it has no right being as good as it is.
Let me... There we go. Okay. Do you remember how long ago you would have added it?
It would have been pretty early on in the history of the Guild Gems playlist.
Okay.
Quite frankly.
I'll have to give it an updated listen then, because I'm sure that would have been a few months ago now. Then.
Yeah, I'll find the song and I'll ping you just so you know what it is.
Hell yeah.
I forget the title of it.
You might not be able to.
I think it's in
grab
French.
Me. Would you?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that'd be great. Actually, I'm changing my mind. I've got a doctor's calling right now, so I'll be back.
The good thing is you'll spawn close to a catcher ride and you can teleport to the sand skiff.
Oh, nice. Very good.
That's how I got back as fast as I did.
Heck yeah. Pro strats.
There we go.
There we go. Beautiful. Oh, okay.
Shit.
Do it. Okay.
You're good, you're good.
Here. Look, here's what's gonna happen. Alright? I don't have my driver's license, alright? And I can't go to jail. So.
Understood. Yeah. I hadn't accounted for your sand skip license. That's my bad.
Yeah. It's one of those things I'm not trying to take any risk on, alright? I can run a political campaign that will probably smear my name for the rest of my life, but this is serious. Alright?
True. This is pod racing.
I love...
Did you just blue screen?
I love the pod racing. All right, I love pod racing, but I think that what I love most about the pod racing is all the different glup shittos that were introduced with the pod racing. And
man, Glub Shitto, my favorite.
And I'm just like, I was just like, I haven't thought about that in a minute, and I'm just thankful. I just sat in a moment of thankfulness that you would remind me of that. So thank you, Ben. Thank you.
You are most certainly welcome.
There is a I think I want to say it's like a 12-hour video, and I think it's just like going over like my guess of the video, because I've only seen a little bit of it, is that it is a review of every piece of like media that is related to episode 1, hence why it's 12 hours long. And we kind of just, me and my friends saw it, and we skipped to like, I want to say it was like 6 or 8 hours in, and they were in the middle of talking about like an N64 pod racing game. And we sat there and we watched it, I think, for like half an hour, because it was just like a really well put together video. And now I'm cursed. I'm cursed with the like watch list, you know, like the watch later. That is the 12-hour Star Wars Episode 1 video that I need to watch at some point.
Honestly, you may have to link that to me, because unfortunately I love watching things like that, or at least having them playing in the background while I'm doing the most absurd things.
Oh yeah,
Leave him to get stabbed, Ben.
You know, he's
Shaman.
Shaman, he's already done that.
Listen,
He's already done
it's
it
one thing
times.
if I stab him.
He's done it a number of times already. It's fine. I'm used to it. Oh.
It's like insulting your siblings. It's like I can insult you because you're my sibling. You're
Right.
my asshole.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
as soon as it's like somebody else doing it,
Yeah.
all soft fooled.
It's
like,
fine. I'm used.
You fucked up.
It's okay. I listen to MCR. It's fine. I'm used to this kind of stuff.
I listen to MCR. I'm depressed. It is what it is.
I'm 14. This is deep.
14. This is deep. I don't know why that one in particular got me.
I mean, to be fair, the first time I heard that, it got me. So, but what if the person stabbing Gav was his sibling?
True. I hadn't considered that.
You know, we haven't considered
Any
that.
input on that one, Gav?
Well, I mean, we were talking about it earlier. We're sitting at a similar age gap. We might not be sitting at a similar age, but you know, who's to say? You know, who's to say our tragic backstories don't intertwine closer than we may have initially thought?
In all fairness, I think it has been discussed what our ages are, and we are very similar in age.
Oh wow, yeah. Hey, works out.
I mean, I've got no qualms in saying this. I'm 25.
Really? The math is mathing now. I'm just kind of stupid, I guess. Huh. Well, actually, you know
Technically
what?
26 by the end of the year, but still.
Right, yeah. No, Yeah, no, I think we, I mean, do we want to reveal it here on stream? Same dad?
Same dad. Chad, you heard it here first.
I had to
Confirmed.
Kind of had to pause with that because I'm not sure how well people will receive that joke, but I mean the truth. I mean truth. I mean that truth. I mean that truth. I mean that truth.
Yeah, the truth. The truth. Yeah, no. Gavin fell off. Jimothy Q and Buddy Ben, all related.
Yeah. Wow. I've been learning so much stuff about myself recently, and you know, it's all thanks to you guys. So thank you.
Welcome in, Live Skelly.
Oh, what's going on, Lime Skelly? How you doing? Sorry, I'm just so locked in on learning about all this new family drama.
Better say, we just uncovered some deep family lore.
Yeah, I shouldn't have said family drama. You know, it runs in the family. It's fine.
Listen, we're a family.
Welcome to the family.
We're a couple of guys, you know.
Yeah. Boys will be boys. Oh, that's awesome. These that boy.
I was glad I was here to learn about it. Yeah, I mean, it was important that we had this whole family here for this discussion.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, we're both that awesome.
Are you kidding me?
I don't have an enemy around me because I got killed by a grenade trap. Oh wait, hold on. Can I get the snipe in? Oh, where?
What? Okay, this is infuriating. It's like it's actively trying to avoid hitting the guy. Yeah, I'm about to go down. If I hit that shot.
Damn. Is this what it? That was a joke.
Skelly, now that I can say it like in person to you, kind of. Emotes are legendary. I love them so much. Every time I see them pop up, I'm like, yes, perfect.
It is a, like, I don't want to say threatening, but it's scary how many banger emotes Skelly just kind of has loaded in the chamber. Like, he's kind of like, just like one of those classic spaghetti western, like, heroes that I think could take out, like, 8 people with 6 shots and, you know, in their revolver of emotes, and proves it with every stream. It's crazy.
Like the number of communities that you have to be a part of to have all of those bangers. I would imagine it's a ridiculous number, but also I won't give somebody the discredit of just having a whole bunch of them already like in their 1 or 2 communities.
Yeah. Either way, it's you either are part of a good number of communities with excellent taste in emotes, or just a few communities that have amazing taste in emotes. So it's like, either way, works out pretty well.
I have to agree, Shaman. The Inuyasha one is fantastic. As well as I always fall for the Buff Kirby.
Oh, yeah.
The fact that we let off with that one with the Howdy Gavin is fantastic.
It's like the IRS knocking at my door, but for once, they're not here to collect my debt. Emphasis on debt. But, you know. That's unrelated.
You know, unrelated debt conversation there.
Well, wait, hold on. So for family now, I mean, can't we put this under the bridge? Under the water the bridge? Yes? Yes?
Water the bridge?
Yes?
Listen,
yes? Yes?
So...
Yes?
So...
Yes. All right, cool, you agreed. Sweet. Lovely.
Shit!
Lovely. It was all adding up to this. It was all coming to this.
I never could hold my tongue in a business negotiation, especially not with family.
That's my family you're talking about, dear.
The bridge will get hydrated and grow healthy and strong. Confirmed.
Wow. What a nourishing family.
Oh, man. The lore.
So, I'm kind of curious if the Anchorman is based off of the Big Daddies from BioShock.
You should mention that. In this DLC, there is a BioShock Easter egg.
Okay, I 100% believe that. That would be perfect for this DLC.
There is an enemy called the Big Daddy. He is an Anchorman.
Okay.
And there is a little sister that spawns. It's just a female version of like one of the midgets.
Oh, that's fun.
If I remember correctly. Mm-hmm. And if you don't hurt her when killing the Big Daddy, she drops a gun for you called the Little Eve, I believe.
Okay.
Like the Little Eve or the Little Evie. Mm-hmm. It is a shock pistol that, if I remember correctly, has the the bonus skill that it reduces your skill cooldown.
Oh, really? Huh.
It's a really handy pistol. It doesn't do good damage, but it's nice to be able to like have some impact on getting your skill cooldown to go down.
Right, yeah, especially if you're just like running around. Like, or I should ask, is it like you have to have it equipped like in your hand, or can you just kind of have it holstered?
No, it does have to be like in your hand to get the benefit.
Okay, but I mean, if you're like just running around.
Just looked over at chat. You can come to me on the day of Gavin's wedding.
Family.
Saying Fast and Furious being family doesn't always save you.
You know, as a guy who has watched one Fast and Furious movie, and it's not the one that any Fast and Furious fan would probably want me to watch, you know, I don't know how to feel about that. I'm a little scared. I thought we put this past us.
Ironically enough, I never got into the Fast and Furious franchise.
I'm sorry, for a second I thought you were going to say, ironically enough, I don't think we have got past this. And I don't think we will.
Not in the slightest.
Yeah. I want my money. Now.
I have a structural settlement, and I need my cash now.
Call JG Wentworth. 877.
877 cash now.
Cash now. Or else.
877 cash now.
877 cash now. What?
Your mic cut out, but that was perfect.
Thank you. Thank you. I planned that. I actually unplugged the mic right there for the comedically, you know, perfectly cut scream. That's what I do every single time, even when I don't mean to.
I was about to say it had the perfectly cut off scream kind of quality to it.
Yeah. If it cuts off and it sounds like it wasn't supposed to, it just means your comedy palette hasn't fully developed yet. And
gotcha,
okay.
understood. I wasn't aware of this.
And it's okay. You don't have to feel shamed, because like I'll feel shamed for you, for not being this highbrow. As you all can tell, I mean this in full seriousness, and I would not joke about this, because jokes are not funny and not allowed here.
This is our super serious Borderlands 2 stream. If you have anything even remotely comedic that you're thinking is happening, you are absolutely wrong, and our lawyers will be in touch.
Yeah. Yeah.
We'll count this as defamation.
Yeah, yeah. And that doesn't matter if you're family, you know, or if you're a guy, or if you know, even if it seems today that all you see is violence movies and sex on TV, like, we don't really care. We are, like, we are money hungry. We thirst for blood in that sense.
What about those good old-fashioned values?
Like that, even the ones that we used to rely. You know, luckily, even if you knew a Family Guy. So I've watched that intro fully through every time we've watched an episode of Family Guy over the last, like, 3 or 4 months. And I still don't know the middle part of that song, lyrically. And I feel like a fraud.
Jim, to answer your question, I'm pretty sure that was the target attack theme from Melee, but I've linked it in the amphitheater chat, the particular video that I'm using for the music right now. It is just a mix of different video game bangers. So we've had, like, Persona tracks, Smash Bros, Sonic, whole bunch of stuff.
Heck yeah. So I just got a slag pistol, so I'm just gonna use that for a bit if you're needing a little extra backup.
Oh yeah?
Speaking of which. There you go. Nice. Beautiful. Oh.
Longbow transfusion. That's nice, but I'll keep the lobbed one I've got.
I
love whenever
and I can't get back up.
Yep. Same.
Ooh. Okay. Let's make magic. Oh, I gotcha. This is what being a pirate is all about. Strategically shooting your enemies and acquiring wealth in the process. I think pirates, they were just the businessmen of the ocean, if you think about it.
Pirates truly were standing for what capitalism would one day become.
So true. I'm so glad we were able to discuss and learn from this on this educational platform.
I mean, if there's something I've learned very recently about myself, apparently that I am an educational streamer, so
right.
I gotta do my part when I can.
And I'm so excited to announce that, you know, because of this and because of your efforts in educating the masses, all future, you know, Buddy Ben streams will be aired on PBS. For legal reasons.
The brand deal has been hard to get, so I appreciate,
yeah,
you know, you taking the time to really highlight this for me.
Yeah, exactly. Because as you know, like, if you take Gavin Fell Off, you know, and you just you know, go by the first letters of those, that actually spells out PBS.
Yeah.
You know.
Don't fact check that.
Yeah, that fact checking is overrated. You know, that's what we've been saying here at PBS the whole time. It's our motto, basically.
We're PBS. Don't double check your sources.
PBS.
Nor ours. Don't question us. That's a threat.
That's a threat. Hee
Tee.
Fun little threat. Never hurt anybody.
We learned our business acumen from Nintendo.
You know, we sure did. And, you know, we're just, I don't know, Nintendo is so great, and I would never say anything bad about Nintendo, ever, actually. We're actually best friends, me and Nintendo. Me and John Nintendo.
Go way back.
We go way back. We're like family, basically. I would be surprised if we weren't also, distantly, related. But, you know, that's just something between me and John Nintendo. You guys wouldn't spill the beans on that, right?
I mean, me personally, never.
Mm-hmm.
Chat, can we trust you?
Can we? Chat, respond to me.
Yeah, I'm imagining Ben as Stewie trying to get his money from Gavin, who's Brian.
Brian, where's my money?
Where's my money, Brian?
Where's my money, Brian?
Brian.
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 Ryan.
Ryan.
Is there anybody?
No. There's nothing.
Hello?
Thank you, son. Death noise. Well, it says you're still there. Oh, I'm gonna leave as well. Haha. Oh, bye.
Oh, it starts me all the way back here. Ugh.
Icky.
I guess I'll just run through the level. Get back to where you. Oh my god, it is so far back here.
Oh my.
I was joking a little bit because I thought that it put me like at the beginning of the ship, but no, it put me way back here.
Oh, okay. I'll
be there momentarily.
No, you're good. I'm a loaded hoarder, so I'm going through everything.
Yeah, I'm a fox over here, so.
You know,
just trying to be speedy and smart.
You know that great song by Duran Duran, "Hungry Like the Fox." Classic. That's what it's called. Remember PBS? Don't fact check. Oh.
Checking will lead to consequences.
Yeah.
Mayhaps of the variety that you may see over on Gavin's stream currently.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Legally, I'm not allowed to disclose what those consequences are, but I think you picked up the gist.
Yeah. And it's because you all are so smart and smart. Oh my goodness.
Ooh.
Oh.
Save of the century.
Wow. I mean, just a round of applause from the whole room. Truly a beautiful display of teamwork there. Thank you, Lewis.
Potoy, it was all for you. Always all for you, Potoy.
I think I'm gonna cry. Oh man, Anchorman. That's not even my favorite Will Ferrell movie. He didn't like that. No, you will enjoy Anchorman.
Damn it! I forgot that this guy just straight up can block shots if he's got his anchors crossed.
Oh, that's awesome.
I don't know, Shaman. It may be. What I should have done, if I were smart, instead of just getting the link earlier, I should have moved the window that has the YouTube video over so I could actually look at it.
I live and learn.
Live and learn?
Live and learn.
My brain just immediately starts playing the song.
I
live and learn.
I was
hanging on the edge of tomorrow.
Live and learn.
From the books of yesterday.
Beautiful. I've been serenaded.
Chat, we'll eventually get around to the karaoke stream.
Yeah.
And boy howdy, Live and Learn is going to be my song of choice.
Ooh. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful choice. The number of times that, that specific thing happened where someone will say something and it's like, Gavin, don't sing it.
Yep.
Gavin, don't sing it. You are in a room full of people who make more in a day probably than you make in a year. Let's not embarrass ourselves any more than we already have by singing Smash Mouth or something because they said somebody. We're better than this, Gavin.
Listen, somebody once told me, and just that the world was gonna roll me. And listen, I am not the sharpest tool in the shed. However, I'm just imagining like a really important business meeting scenario. Somebody's legitimately doing that word for word, but
yeah,
like the irony isn't like, or they don't realize that they're just full on quoting Smash Mouth.
I was about to say
they think it's a legitimate conference or like a legitimate speech on their end, fully unique.
Right? Yeah. If it got that far, I'm like, I'm throwing it all away. I'm sorry. You can't.
You've set me up too much. I can't possibly pass this up.
This is not a coincidence. I refuse to believe this is a coincidence, even if it is. Like, you can't convince me. You can't convince me. Welcome in, Mickey.
Howdy.
You're just in here.
Welcome in
for the karaoke stream.
somebody that I used to know. But you didn't have to cut me off. Make nothing. I don't know the lyrics to that song, not gonna lie. Somebody I used to know.
That was beautiful. I got goose pimples.
I am so glad that I could deliver this experience to both you and chat simultaneously.
Thank you.
Hold on a second.
Oh, dude, it's my favorite.
Is that you?
I don't have a joke for this. That's just Herbert.
Yeah, it's just Herbert, guys.
It's just Herbert.
It's just him.
We shouldn't make fun of him.
Scarlet.
He's going through enough.
Taste her scent on you.
I can taste her scent on you.
Doesn't she?
That's a phrase I never want to hear somebody utter whenever I meet them for the first time.
You know, I heard that a surprising amount of times this weekend, actually.
It was only once, but that's surprising enough.
If I had a nickel for every time I heard that this weekend.
I have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot.
But I didn't expect Herbert to be one of them.
You should always expect Herbert to be one of them. Just lesson learned. Herbert got that dog in him, and it's not a good breed.
Lesson 1: always unexpected. I can't even talk right now.
Expect the unexpected when
Expect
Herbert is
the
around.
unexpected when Herbert is about. Yeah.
Herbert is the unexpected.
He is the catchphrase. He is the catchphrase in your serious dialogue. You know.
Let's see. We were supposed to get up onto this ship. I don't remember how to do so.
Hey, thanks for hanging out, Nicole. Have a wonderful night.
Take it easy. Sleep well.
Oh man, oh man, oh man.
In all fairness, it is getting a little on the late side.
It is, yeah. This has kind of flown by for me, it feels like.
Same, honestly.
What the heck?
Let's see.
Why?
Oh, we may actually have to go back in the ship to get up to the top there.
Gotcha, okay. Well, I should do it then.
Figure finish this out and then call it a night from there?
Heck yeah, I'm down.
Wait, Gavin, you have a Chris emote. Oh no, Herbert, after you...
Oh my god. You know... Herbert's one of those voices that I feel cautionary to do on stream. For a variety of reasons. So we're gonna hold off for now. But I appreciate the effort, Shaman. I appreciate the connections being made there for the purpose of comedy. I do. I truly do. I'm trying to think. I feel like Chris, though, is one of those voices that, like, it's not very good, but, like, occasionally, like, if I say a very specific word, it will sound identical. But, you know, I don't know.
I feel like that's a very common through line in accent work anyways, or, like, impressionist work, where, like, you've got a very select couple of words or phrases that just are dead on, that... If you say that, you're fine, but anytime that you have to try to extrapolate from there, you're like,
Yeah, you know, that's fair.
Like, I feel like I do a pretty good impression of Penny doing the Sonic impression only whenever she goes, one, please. Any other thing? Nope, don't have it.
Yeah, yeah. Oh man,
Sonic is one of those that I wish I could do better. Honestly, it's a fun voice.
Yeah, I'm trying to think if I'm like trying to be objective here and not be too in my head about it. I don't know how well it holds up now. I used to do a pretty decent Hank Hill, just because I grew up with King of the Hill and I just unironically love that show. And then I think like a Joe Swanson, like a Patrick Warburton, is just such a fun voice to do that I do it frequently enough that like it's not the worst one in my repertoire.
I wish I could do that that kind of voice. I can't ever get it to fit properly.
Yeah.
It's I'm trying to remember the right, the poison for Cusco. Cusco's poison. That's like the only line I've got, and even then I'm missing something. I know it.
Do you think it's like, because like I found that like a lot of like his roles in particular, there's like a breath coming out afterwards, where it's like, oh, like it almost sounds like he's breathing out with a lot of the things he says. And I feel that kind of completes it for me personally. Again, I'm not like the best at this or anything, but I'm like, this is one of the few that I like. I've been told it's a decent impression, so I'm like,
there definitely is like the breathiness to it. I can't play like there's almost a rasp to the way he breathes as well, which is weird.
You're right.
You're right. Poison for Goose Go. Goose Go's poison.
Goose goes poison. Just
Squeakers.
Oh my god. Me and Bonnie just went down to Culver's and got some cheese curds. And oh my god.
Oh my god,
They were amazing.
If West were still here. The other thing that I remember with that voice in particular is Game Grumps doing the oh fuck, what is that song?
Come on, Ben. You know it in your heart.
Whoa, heaven, let your light shine down.
Oh,
is it heaven? Is collective? Is light shine by Collective Soul?
I know
maybe
the
just Shine by
song that you're
Collective Soul.
talking about. I don't know if I'm familiar with it. Like I know, like the, because it's not Pearl Jam. Or
Jim, are you still in chat? Can you confirm? Please, you must know this bit.
I can look it up. I can definitely look it up.
I want to say it's Collective Soul, and I want to say this song is Shine. But there's a thing with Game Grumps where Aaron does that particular song, like the guitar intro, the
Yeah.
And there's a fill in one of those where it's like yeah. Either way,
Yeah.
on that Aaron would fill in with Peter.
Peter. Peter.
I've got to look it up.
You gotta look
Hold
it up.
up.
Do it. Do it. I'll get into a fist fight with a pirate while you do so. Oh, come on. Oh, come on now.
Okay, yeah, the song is "Shine" by Collective Soul back in 1993.
Okay. It was definitely giving 90s as far as like, I was trying to think of like when it came out. It's like, I don't think it's Pearl Jam, but I know they had some 90s stuff that sounded adjacent.
If you were at all curious about the actual like Game Grumps clip, I can link that to the amphitheater chat later.
Ooh, that would be delightful. Thank you.
It's a very silly one. I think they're playing Donkey Kong Country 2. I don't remember like the context of why that even began to happen as a bit, but I love it regardless.
I feel like any of the Donkey Kong Country games are terrific. Like, I don't want to say hello. Invisible wall? Invisible ramp?
But I keep hitting weird collision, and I don't know why. I feel the exact same way.
Huh. No, but like the Donkey Kong Country games, I feel like are terrific games for having to build up bits to keep your sanity while playing them, if you're going for like certain routes and all that. If I'm thinking of that, I think I'm thinking of that game.
I've unfortunately not played enough of the Donkey Kong games. I've got them on my modded 2DS, specifically with the intent purpose of eventually playing them.
Yeah.
But I just haven't made the commitment to do so.
That's fair. I'm speaking mostly through like just like the video, like stuff like Game Grumps that I've watched people play through it, or like I think my biggest exposure was probably when The Completionist did a video on those games. I think I've played a little.
I keep forgetting about The Completionist.
Yeah.
I remember enjoying his content. Him and Pro Jared both, like that entire group of people, I remember enjoying their content a lot.
Yeah,
and then seeing where they are now, I'm like, man.
Yeah.
This kind of goes back to a conversation we had, I believe, last time, if not maybe the time before last, actually. But like, early day YouTubers who were like the shit and my favorites, so many of them dropped off from controversies. I'm like, damn it, man.
Yeah, yeah. And it's crazy too, because I think I won't name names just because I don't want to spread misinformation, but I want to say like there's cases where there are like they get caught up in controversy, and then like they prove to be like that they were innocent of these accusations the whole time, like they weren't true, but it still affects their career enough to like basically shut them off from, you know, ever really making that grand comeback that they once had.
Yep.
And it really sucks to see.
I think Pro Jared was partially in that.
Yeah.
I remember his scandal being around, like, cheating on his wife, I think.
Yep.
Not to, you know, air out his laundry or anything, but
right,
I feel like I remember that one being partially disproven, at least.
But yeah, that's who I was thinking of initially. I was like, I don't know. I was fairly certain that was a case with him, but I didn't know if either something new had came up since, or you know, vice versa. If you know, that didn't end up being true in the first place.
Yeah, he took too long to reply about all those claims.
Yeah.
Okay. Same thing with Completionist. The
charity
whole
stuff.
Charity scandal, like there was no coming back from that.
Yeah.
From what I understand, like there's no punctuality that he could have performed to make that any better than it was.
Right. Yeah.
As soon as it was an issue with money going to charity, he was done.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think I've seen him try and post content here recently, but I've never like really stayed up with it.
Oh yeah.
Insane study done with mice where they gave them unlimited food, water, and etc., and they got to like 2,000 population before going completely extinct due to overcrowding. All I know about Game Grumps is that fans are why Ding and Julian aren't on Oni Plays.
Oh, that's been a recent thing that came
I forgot
up,
about that one. Yeah.
Yeah. I want to say, I don't know. I guess I shouldn't say I know like super recently, but like I've within the last week seen videos about some of their stuff, and it's also a sad sight to see, just because I didn't like necessarily grow up on Oni Plays, but like legitimately, I want to say that like they were one of the like my inspirations to start, or like to return to streaming, I should say, before I did, you know, Gavin Fell Off. So not a direct correlation to this one necessarily, but it sucks to see friend groups and communities of like creators fall apart like that.
Yeah. It's the biggest thing is people, and I'm victim to this myself. A lot of people forget that there is unfortunately a business going on behind the scenes in a lot of those regards, and the business tends to be put first in a lot of people's perspectives when they're running that thing. Like I know Aaron Hansen does a lot to try and avoid speculation and controversy to a almost like preemptive extent that can be seen as incredibly aggressive. And so he's done a lot to try and distance himself from groups who have done things to impact, quote unquote, the brand of Game Grumps.
Yeah.
And I feel like that probably has something to do with the whole
Game Grumps
situation with Ding Dong and Oni and all that. But I don't know for certain. I'm not caught up on the lore on that.
Right. Yeah.
I don't know. Oni was one of those that I didn't really watch a lot of the like gameplay stuff. I watched more of the cartoons.
Right, yeah. I will say I definitely catchphrase, haha, funny. No, I will say, I think his name's Adam, is one of the newer members that they brought on over the last, I mean, it's probably been like quite a few years now, but he's been a pretty funny inclusion from a lot of the clips I've seen. Oh, that is a good shield.
Also, real quick, West, I don't know if you're here whenever I was making the reference to it, but do you remember the Game Grumps bit in one of the Donkey Kong Country games where Aaron was doing the impression of Joe from Family Guy saying Peter over Shine by Collective Soul?
Look, it's West. If you're not a real fan, it's okay. We just need to know. Oh, this is okay, let me see if I can. Oh, you got it. Nice.
It's a really dumb bit, and it's really like inconsequential to the entire playthrough of it that happens. But it's just one of the ones that I always fall back on, and we were discussing impressions earlier.
Right. Yeah. It
that was Sex Bang era.
Oh. Huh. Oh yeah, you can go down now. My name.
I think he was innocent though because he's still around. Fair. I don't recognize the name.
Yeah, I'm not familiar.
So I can't really say anything about that.
There was a bit
pre or
there.
post 2020. I think it was pre 2020.
Hmm. Yeah, there was a bit there where...
I'm gonna link it later, but I was just curious.
Nice. There was a bit there where I felt actually pretty caught up on, like, quote-unquote internet drama that was going on frequently, but I think once I was out of, like, college and I was establishing, like doing more stuff with my life, I was like, yeah, I don't have time to watch this hour-long video talking about why Dr. Ding Dong is being canceled right now.
Destroyed the last piece of the legendary compass.
No shade to Dr. Ding Dong, you know, one of my favorite characters in the internet sphere.
One of the OGs.
Yeah.
Okay, this is bad. No, wait. I can make
Face back at you.
I just need parts. Just get to the Washburn refinery. Go, go, go!
Dude, his banjo doesn't even make a funny noise when you shoot it. Bad game.
No,
Bad game. Bad game. I'm strumming it, and it's not doing anything.
But you can squeeze the teddy bears. Oh. Or the Captain Scarlet dolls.
Wow.
There's another one on her shrine.
I did see one.
What is this photo?
That is...
Like...
That is gonna be the end of stream, guys! Alrighty! Hope you all had a wonderful time.
Holy shit.
I'm glad to hear your head's feeling better.
Enough of that fucking shrine.
Did video with 2 Completionist and Pro Jared. Interesting, okay.
Head's finally better. Tea plus meds plus comfy clothes plus tabby equal profit. Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's fair, West. That's fair. I mostly, if I'm watching YouTube, it's during lunch break and maybe with dinner occasionally. That's about it.
Can't say anything. I have not really watched a whole lot of Game Grumps in a while. The majority of my Game Grumps consumption has been, like, compilations.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, that's basically all it was for like Oni Plays for me, was mostly compilations. I'm trying to think if there really was much of a series I sat down and watched with them, but like nothing's immediately coming to mind. Dude, yeah, it is when you bring up the like this like this like era of like YouTube and stuff, like it reminds me of a lot of things I haven't thought about in years. That's fine, Ren.
The only
That's
elf
fine.
here I watch is Nico B. I don't recognize the name Nico B.
I'm trying to think, West, where you troll people IRL, like online, like actually IRL, because I've seen, I think it was like a chat VR video, like Oni and Zach did. That was pretty funny, but no online. Okay, gotcha.
There was something about like the era of YouTube where it was like crazy prank gone viral, crazy blah blah blah, like the super stupid
like the 2016
like,
prank videos.
Yeah, 2016 prank videos.
Yeah,
those always got me, and I don't know why. Like I say, got me. They always confused me, I should say, as to like why they were so prevalent in the media space.
Yeah,
I didn't understand it.
I want to point it to, like, my question is, as we were, I mean, since we're both similar age, I wonder if, like, us going online and probably watching, like, animations that we shouldn't be watching, you know, of, like, violent stuff and all that, I wonder if that's the equivalent for, you know, people that are then, you know, that age that we once were up to 2016, if that's kind of their equivalent or not. Because it wasn't attracting like a mature audience. I would hope it's not attracting any kind of mature audience, but
yeah. To your point though, like I remember watching Newgrounds videos. It was predominantly ones that Jim Jam would show at first. It was always just like the curated version from what he would show me that were, you know, fine to watch. And then I found out that I could access the site myself, and I was like, well, I'm just gonna look at shit, and found way more than I meant to. But
yeah,
like, I guess like that would be the alternative there of like getting to grow up watching Newgrounds content before YouTube really got big, and then around the 2016 era, the transition over to those pranking videos. It's just I don't know. I know the way that I always reacted to those was my equivalent of like seeing people graffiti bathrooms. Where I've just never understood the concept of like what would compel somebody to do this. Like what is the reason or the like catalyst that makes them go, you know what would be a great idea?
Dude,
it's
that delicious attention. Yum yum yum. I mean,
well, that's the thing, though. Like
in every case, but you know, I feel like in a lot of cases that can be argued.
I guess I could see it more so with the pranking side of things, but like, I don't know. There's like more of like the anonymous ones, especially where it's just like, why?
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like my argument there is like it's like a case by case basis because like maybe some kid finds value in knowing that like he's left his mark on the bathroom stall in their, you know, middle school for, you know, however long it stays up or this or that. Or maybe for another kid, it is like, you know, some other reason that I, you know, am unable to make a logical leap to at the moment. I'll be honest. Unfortunately, I wasn't graffitiing bathroom stalls at that age, unfortunately, so I can't speak from experience, but yeah, I don't know. It's such a nuanced topic. Bathroom graffiti it is.
Kind of like they're leaving behind their legacy, I guess. Like the only thing I have like as a caveat to that is even I'm still seeing it in the modern like adult world of being like working a 9-to-5 kind of job where you go into the bathroom and you find somebody wrote down like a slur or something. It's like, this is your legacy?
Yeah.
You're fucking 35 to 40 years old and you're writing slurs on bathroom walls? That's what you want to leave behind?
Yeah. It's, you know, some people just don't mentally mature, I don't think.
So I will say, there is the caveat there of like, if it's like actually artful graffiti, that's one thing. I think that is super cool.
Yeah.
But whenever it's people just
when it is
leaving
just a slur.
slurs or the most ridiculous like random little things on the wall, I don't get it. Like at my job at least, the management, for whatever reason, there is a there's like a badge of honor that most of the managers have for some reason, where if you find out that somebody has written your name in the bathroom stall to cuss you out in private or publicly, I guess in a way, it's like a badge of honor for them, and it's like if you haven't been doing your job right as a manager until that's happened to you, and I'm always just like, excuse me, why? But no, like that stuff, I never understood it. I could see it if it had some artistic value to it, but if it's just somebody being
a nuisance,
to be a nuisance or being just
obnoxious.
Immature, like obnoxious. Yeah, that's a good one.
I think that was the word I was looking for. Yeah.
I don't get it.
Yeah.
It never made sense to me. I don't know what the central wiring issue is in my brain that doesn't allow me to figure it out, but I'm glad it's not there.
Well, I was going to say, Ben, I think that's a sign that you might be a good person. You know, possibly. But
I can only hope.
Who's to say? Who's to say?
There's a Dane Cook skit about this, actually.
Huh?
I don't actually know the name Dane Cook, but I would be curious to see what the skit is.
And you know, Ben, because you're such a good person, and we're family now, you know, we can put this little silly little debt thing behind us, right? Like, we don't have to worry about that. You know.
Listen, this may be something we had to discuss off stream. You know, being that it is family business, you know.
Oh. No, you could stay there. You could stay there.
No, the family business.
No, you could. I'm just gonna go. Just gonna do a quick little food run. It's gonna. Oh, you know, the doctor appointment.
Yeah, doctor appointment. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, doctor.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
This is sounding more like someone got caught cheating, and this is the interaction. Oh, so it was a doctor's appointment, huh? That's all it was.
That's what they got you in your phone as?
Potor.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Potor, where have you been? It's 3 a.m.
Potor, it's 3 a.m. And I keep seeing that on our linked messages that you've been talking to the Dr. Lovegood. Who the hell is Dr. Lovegood?
Lewis, no, I was at the clam with the boys. I was getting a fine drink, you know, just a pint of ale. Of Pawtucket, my beloved. We don't have to worry about the doctor. The doctor is not here, Lois. The doctor's not here, Lois.
Potor. When will the doctor be here, Potor?
Night way.
Good night.
Well, you know, since everything's brushed under the rug, since we've watered our bridges, I hope you all...
We've watered our bridges until they've grown and flourished.
And flourished and thrived. And we've washed all the graffiti off of them. All the bad graffiti. All the cool graffiti we left on there. They're like tattoos. Yeah. They're like tattoos for the bridges. It's awesome. Clem, I think you mean Clems. It is the currency of the future. We'll need to discuss this after stream. Because I need to get out of this conversation about this debt after stream. So, anyways, hey guys, thanks for stopping by tonight. I hope you had a wonderful time. I sure did myself. Thank you once again, Ben, for doing this with me. Always a joy.
Absolutely.
Genuinely getting to run through this with someone who is as knowledgeable as the game as moi is very much a privilege in my shoes. So thank you again. So schedule, because I guess we should probably talk about that. Tomorrow night, if I'm not mistaken, the Serenals channel will be live with some more Deltarune. Maybe wrapping up some chapter 4 of Deltarune, question mark. I won't make any promises, but you know, hey, we might be getting there. Tuesday night, myself am not going to be live. I'm going to be taking the night off because our wonderful West is going to be doing an art stream that night. So I'll be hanging out and chat and being part of the crowd with you all. So that's the Loneliest Star on Tuesday night. Wednesday night, Buddy Ben, he's an okay guy. Look, don't tell him I said this, but you know that guy owes me some money, And so I don't really want to give him a shout out right now, but it is what it is, you know. He's gonna be live though. He's gonna be live doing some more. I think he's running some more of that Twilight Princess, and if we're lucky, we'll get some more Wolf harmonies. You guys should go to his clips. Go to his clips. And then also that night we're gonna have
please don't.
And then also that night we're gonna also have Speed Demon VT, who was here earlier. She's gonna be she should be live as well. Did she end up wrapping up that Pikmin playthrough, or is she still working on it? Because I thought she said she was still working on it, but I could be wrong.
I honestly cannot remember. I meant to go back and watch the VOD and never made the time for it. But if not Pikmin, I believe it would be more Tomodachi Life.
You're so right.
Unless she feels like deciding to pick up the same challenge in Pikmin 2, which I believe she mentioned potentially going in towards eventually.
Okay, yeah, very cool. Well, it'll be going on Wednesday night then, so freaking be there and find out, nerds. Parentheses affectionate. Thursday night, I believe Arts the Dragon is going to be live with some more nunnery, which I recently visited a Titanic museum, which I know is not what the boat in that game is necessarily based on, but I feel that I have a little more of an appreciation for the setting, the backdrop of that game now. So I'm very interested to see if any of that, what I learned on the Titanic museum, carries over. Probably not, but anyways, be there. It'll be fun. We're having fun, and
yeah.
I don't think Friday or Saturday. Well, okay. Yeah, actually, no. I think Jacob said he's going to be taking a break from Nullscape on Saturdays for the time being. So I think that's it for the week until next Sunday, where we'll presumably be back with some more Borderlands, ? Possibly. We'll see when we get there.
I believe you're correct.
Yeah. But no, thank you all seriously for being here. Thank you, Ben. I probably should not have another, doctor's appointment. But I do have to go because the doctor is calling. I know I need to put the the phone down. I need to do this for my own health. But the doctor and he beckons my name. And one day he'll beckon yours too.
Good night trill in your direction. Oh my god, the cutest good night trill.
Thank you, Tabby. I'm honored. Alrighty, y'all. You have a wonderful rest of your evening, and I'm sorry, y'all. Good night,
everybody.